Um, because I don't know if you've seen JoJo's.
Not a lot of it, but I have seen it once or twice because Ashley has seen it.
But everybody in that show is named after classic rock people or something, or bands and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a guy named Robert E.O. Speedwagon.
Nice.
The bad guy from the end of this season was named Cars, which I assume is the reference to the Cars.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a guy named, there was a pair of dudes, one of them died, but one was named Dyer and one of his name was Straitso. There's Dire Straits.
Dire Straits,
Yeah.
obviously.
So it's just everybody in that show, I think, except for specifically JoJo, the main person, which I don't know, but is named after some kind of.
Are you Noon High?
Yeah. I won't need to change it.
Tell me your shit one more time. I'm gonna use my other account because it's what I have all my unlocked stuff on.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna flex your unlocks?
I gotta.
Let me tell you. I'll send it to the thing.
Okay. That's probably a good idea.
I mean, that's it. I don't know what else to tell you.
Well, is there a number though? Like.
No. Oh yeah, I forgot they did that thing, didn't they?
I think so. Could be wrong, but this is mine. If
show
not,
account ID. I remember that one from other things. Well, let me just.
Yeah, there's like a link. I don't know if that.
We have mutual friends.
Where the heck are you? There you are. There we go.
I apologize.
Okay.
It's
now we're cooking.
I hate that the music cuts off. When I unfocus it. I'm not a fan.
My sister got a back tattoo.
Oh. Well,
so
I'll tell you up front. I know you have a sister.
I do. And it's like her entire back, and it's the sexy jutsu on Naruto.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. The what?
You know, like Naruto's jutsu.
Yeah. I've accidentally hit. I have I got my stuff today, so I have like the face cam on.
Oh yeah.
And I had a string lights on my desk, and I was like, oh, I wonder if I put those behind me along the wall behind me, if they'll shine up the wall and look cool. And they did. Mm-hmm. And I've accidentally hit the like cycle through all the colors thing, and I have a rave going on back here. And it's not stopping.
RGB. Heck yeah. I like it.
I just had that stuff, and I was like, oh, you know what? Let's give it a shot.
Did you just get your webcam today? Or?
No, I've had this webcam forever. It's a bad webcam. It's just I got like a light. I like how there's a gaming option, and it's just purple.
Perfect for Twitch.
Exactly.
It's like they knew.
Everything's blue here, so I'm gonna go with blue. But
alrighty, I think they have like new maps on this, so I have no idea.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna know any of it. I turned it on to make sure it worked.
That's about it.
And I think I changed the color of my little guy, my little bean. Flipped my bean around a little bit.
Mm-hmm. As you do.
As you do, and that's about it. And I'm enjoying my hefty CPU, because every time I stream, it's like.
Oh, you 10%.
No, I just have it. It's just been a good one forever, you know.
All right.
I've been talking to myself streaming all week, and I'm forgetting to hit the button. So, I apologize. The push the talk button for Discord.
Oh.
And I'm like, do I need to use a controller for this game? Or...
I mean, I do. You don't have to. I definitely find it easier myself, but...
Well, let me hook mine up.
I know a guy who doesn't, and he does just fine.
Well, I got mine out and I'll switching if that happens, and then I'll have to like put Discord on, voice activated or whatever. Anyways, are we ready? I have no idea what's going on.
I think so. Yeah. You hit
have
up
to do
either
something?
solo or duo shows.
How do I make you the boss? Yeah, don't duo. Let's do it. We're duos because we're cool guys.
So you just gotta ready up, and then I do believe we're
That's
good to
fun.
go.
A speck on my screen. This is nice, happy music. You know, I'm having a good time with that.
It's like
Oh boy, I should have looked at controls.
A's jump.
Hey,
You know, left stick is obviously run. Oh, are you using a controller?
Not yet.
Okay, I think space is probably jump. I don't know.
It's gonna go well. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah. No matter the outcome, we can lose first.
Hot in here though, I'll tell you that. I needed to go turn the AC up.
This looks complicated.
This is so bright and like happy-go-lucky and just like
This game is for children.
it is, but also I'm just like it makes me happy to look at. So okay, space. Oh no, where's the right click is
shoot.
dive?
I suck.
That's a weird button for that. Oh, it's like I'm a professional here.
You in first? Oh, you're ahead of me. Look at you go.
I don't actually know what I'm doing.
We want to step on these things?
I don't know.
Is this duos? Yes, it is.
Yeah, so I'll save you.
Thanks.
Something. Oh, I just stepped on the button and trapped myself. It's a maze. I pushed the button on these. Oh no, that's a. Oh no, I'm supposed to go down there.
I'm so bad right now.
That's good.
Actually, this bad.
I mean, I am. I'm as good as I am ever right now. Oh my gosh, we're pinballing ourselves up.
Oh, I effed us.
Full throttle. Oh shit. Oh shit. No.
But I'm waiting for you.
Yeah!
How you doing?
I don't know. I think
What
I'm
are we
like
supposed to be
13.
doing? Okay, I got no idea. Am I supposed to go this way? I was the entire
just
time.
open
It could have
the
been going
microphone. Hold
so
on.
much faster.
Can you hear every little sniffle and snuffle now?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh.
So I'm gonna switch to controller because
Okay, I think we should qualify.
I mean I got 13th. I think. Is it a
It's duos. Cabal Harris?
Cumulative?
Yes. We got it. We're in. Not a good, strong showing to start, but you know, we're both almost in our. Well, you are in your 30s. So
I'm well in my 30s. Thank you very much.
you can't expect us to have the proper
I don't have a
dexterity in
button.
our thumbs.
I don't have a button set up to mute my microphone for Discord, so if I say anything out of character, I have a button to mute the stream mic, but I have a button to mute the one for Discord.
Perfect. All right.
That fucking slapping that bass, man. You know what I hate about this game already?
And after one game, I don't know.
It has I hated this before I played it. It doesn't have a windowed full screen mode.
Really?
It just has window. Unless I just looked on the wrong spot.
Do you have to did you have to rotate your camera with your mouse?
Yeah.
What are all these Patrick Stars? Okay,
Base
so that's
jump?
probably why, because then you go out of the screen.
Oh, that's true. Oh no, what have I done? Patrick's dumb fucking face just popped up like almost full screen
I
for
fucked
me.
myself. Am I allowed to cuss?
I mean, I think I have the mature audiences thing on, and even though I try not to
Okay, I'll try.
myself, but like, just not a lot.
definitely
Like
cussed
YouTube rules,
when
like,
we
you know,
played
I just
Call
don't
of
do it in the first 30 seconds or something, whatever it is. Dude, I'm like so good at bouncing this bean around. Oh, I shouldn't have said that out loud. I just did it all bad.
Oh, jeez.
Are you counting on me to win again?
I'm still here somewhere. Can we do it? Can we hit him with the... No, we can't.
Oh my goodness.
I tried.
I don't know what... Oh, this is gonna not work. Whatever
Yeah, I
happened
tried.
here.
I tried for it. It didn't work out.
No! Oh, I'm still alive.
We are definitely out here. There's no way.
What is that? What is that?
Did you fall off?
Yeah.
Alright, finished, but I think we're still well.
I did the whole thing,
yeah,
but
we're well
I didn't realize that it was gonna like.
Bro, go on the side. You're just like making this harder. Oh, shit, never mind. Okay.
Well, see, I did that jump, and I didn't realize that there was things there. So I like did that. I did that whole thing, and then fell right at the end because it just launches you right out there. It's a trap, is what it is. It was a trick.
It's tarp.
Oh, that AC kicked on. Ooh, you're real nice.
Freaking A. I mean, it should let you leave early and you still get your
Oh, that's not gonna work.
XPs, but you can't, I don't think.
I mean, I'm alright for this music. It's dancing like the
I'm listening to
over here.
like heavy metal, so it's kind of an interesting
Crossover.
dichotomy.
Maybe I need to make this smaller. Or crop it in or something.
Alright, I think we can leave, right? We lost.
You got ooh, unlock smaller. I have a crop, but it's not. We want to bring it.
Oh
up to
yeah,
the
level
what,
2,
300?
baby.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm already eliminated. We gotta watch the whole thing.
But you can leave. Quit
Oh.
this game show.
Oh, I didn't know that I could do that.
Yeah, but I don't think you can quit the round
In the round,
that you know you're losing because you don't get your
Don't
points.
rage quit, man.
I didn't. I left
you
after
gotta
it was
watch.
over.
You gotta watch. Failure.
I mean, you know me. I do like to flip the PC off the desk.
I know. I'm like, did I not? Am I doing this wrong?
I need to turn these tunes up.
I just turned them off on accident. This is this not gonna do it while I'm like on like I don't have it. Oh, I made myself small.
Shit.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, that's a bit loud.
Okay. Fixed it. I unlocked stuff. I definitely have to look at it. Multi-flavor
Alright,
bean. Yes. I'll clip that all day. Yeah.
Oh, you gotta put on the rainbow with the heart.
I did.
Okay.
I believe I did. Hold on. Equip Ancient Deep. Sure. What? Is this the one I have to pay for? I don't know. There's a lot. of menus here that I don't quite understand. Are you ready?
I am so ready.
Hold on. Controller. Dive. Grab. Emotes. Okay. I think we're still doing duos. Oh. I clicked both of them, so I guess it queues for either one.
What happened? Oh, I didn't ready up. My bad.
Oh my.
Now I'm ready.
Oh my god.
My bad.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Thank you. Very Christ-like of you.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Christmas.
I got my capture card too, and it wasn't a rock in a box. It was used, so I really expected it to just be, you know, like more computer parts and be a rock in a box.
Sure.
But I hooked it up and it works great. I'm like, this may be how I play Switch games on my computer now, so I don't have to hook up audio into the Switch now, because it just there's like the smallest second, like few seconds, milliseconds of delay. A few seconds is ridiculous. That was not what I meant to say. But anyways, were you gonna ask me how Christmas went?
Yeah, I did ask that.
Oh, really? You know, it was, you know, we went home and it was, oh boy, and we went home and it was the blizzard, you know, the snow squall, I guess is what they called it.
At least, well, never mind. I'm not gonna dox you.
I mean, I think I said it. Yeah, I said I live in Texas, and I went home.
Yeah.
We don't have to go
did you see that? Did you see that thing I sent you about how we're going down the power grid?
Oh yeah.
Already finished?
Yeah, I know. I'm like ready. I got my stock ready to go. My water stock. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass beat by this hammer. Yeah, I got my water stock ready to go for the inevitable, you know, loss of water. Because I keep power for some reason. I just lose water. Which I almost would rather have the water.
Than heat?
I don't ever turn the heat on. Even when it's like the coldest, I just put more clothes on.
Psycho.
I had to turn the heat on when I left because it was going to get so cold when I was gone for a week. I didn't want my like pipes to freeze or something inside my apartment, and so I had to turn it on then. But I had to run it like a day before. I had a mask on and everything because I knew it was going to burn dust and make me sick.
That's your baklava?
Yeah, balaclava.
Oh, what is this game?
Avoid the charging rhino and stay inside the arena.
Alright, all we have to do is qualify. Alright, can you do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely I can.
There we go. I just want to hear that confidence.
The Call of the Void is getting me though.
You see those bouncy things on the side and you're like, I gotta go.
Oh, well.
No.
Immediately.
You're telling me I'm last?
Immediately.
It's all me?
It's all you. It's all you, buddy.
He's holding me. Oh my gosh. Oh my. No!
Well,
Well,
there's Squidward.
he's got a kilt. Ace Wintrop's got a kilt on.
It makes me think of that, you know, whatever, TikTok Vine, whatever. They're screaming at Squidward and he fucking dabs. And it just makes me laugh every time. It's a dumb thing.
Bro, how did we just... That was just piss
bad.
poor
Well,
performance
hey,
right there.
I did real bad right off the bat.
It's true, but it's a team effort.
A team effort of terribleness.
He just killed himself.
There's a Wukong.
Oh, wait. He unalived himself.
In game?
Shoot!
Squidward!
Alright, get me out of here.
Oh yeah, we can leave now. Forgot. I was listening to this bot. Just having a time. Man, and the dude just looks. I don't know why I didn't play this game for so long. It's adorable.
It's fun.
All the visuals make me happy. Just really, I guess, just watching JoJo all day really got me in the just shut your brain off and enjoy yourself mode.
Oh, so you. Okay, so if you like win all this stuff, you get the rainbow cape.
Did I? Multi-flavor. Rainbow multi-flavored bean. But yeah, outfits, I have none. I just have this stuff.
Yeah, I don't have too many either.
I think. Hold on, let's see. There's a store, and I have tokens. I have purple tokens, which it means nothing. It means absolutely nothing because I
haven't figured out what those. Oh yeah, there's like a weekly.
Yeah, there's a day in it, but
think.
it's like they're like way more than I have. I don't know where you get those stuff.
It's from the past. You just play and it gives them to you.
It's the like free currency part of the past.
Like I have enough to get this silver specs guy, but.
Are you ready to go another round? Another round?
Yeah. I was looking at the.
What?
You're not ready up though.
Well, because I was accidentally clicking buttons. Did you play Warcraft 3?
That's the one with the orc and the other guy looking at each other on it, right? On the cover of the game? Yes.
Well, I think there was more than one of those.
Oh.
That had the orc and it was just, they weren't pirates. Because there was a pirate one that was like Tides of Darkness, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But
I didn't play that one.
No, I just remember whenever you would get the panda man out of the mercenaries and you would click on a bunch, you would be like, another round? And it just made me laugh. And I said it just now.
Oh no, it's the one with the orc looking straight on.
What does that mean?
The cover of it.
Oh yeah. I had the like thick books of that. Like they were like thick, but they were like vertical books that came with it. You know, when things came with books.
Yeah, I mean, I used to buy the strategy guides. And, like,
oh yeah, I tried to go to.
I should have just let that hit me.
I tried to go to. It was called Game Exchange in
I remember that
in Kansas. Oh, was it in Oklahoma too?
Yeah.
It was, it was worse than GameStop. It's stealing, taking all your money.
It just looked like it had the same vibe as a laser tag.
It was. Oh, it smelled like smoke every time because they were smoking in there for sure. And
I'm glad it was the same exact thing in Kansas as it was here.
And both of them in Kansas were, but that was just Kansas in the 90s. You had to walk through the smoking section of everything to get to the non-smoking section. Oh, I lived. Nope. I didn't live. I didn't. Oh,
that's okay. I finished third.
Nice. Oh, but I went to try to buy the Final Fantasy VII strategy guide because there was a time in my life where I just thought, well, you gotta have a strategy guide for these long games. And the guy was like, go to GameFAQs and download it there because we don't have it. And I was, oh, I got creative. And my mom was like, yeah, he printed off 97 pages of that. That's why we're here, to save paper. And I was like, we have an industrial laser printer. What do you want me to do? Not print stuff off?
Not take advantage of our generational wealth here? Supply?
It wasn't. It was we took it from the tax office my mom worked for when they were throwing it out. We had, I had weird things that like poor kids shouldn't have had, but we were very poor. Like I had we had like Net Zero, which it's free, but still it's like we had Net Zero, but my mom knew a guy, and he got it so the banner would go away so I could play StarCraft and shit.
Nice.
Without it showing through the top, because I'd play StarCraft until 5 in the morning because it tied up the phone lines. I did it during the day.
Oh, I know.
So I played StarCraft Brood War Online. I remember getting into a match with somebody that had the rule set for like it wasn't, you didn't destroy the base, you destroy all the units. And I had like a cloaked unit just in the corner of the map for like an hour and a half. I was that piece of shit on that one, and he left, and I was like, a win's a win, baby. They don't ask how, they ask how many.
I used to, the most games I played online, I played a bunch of Age of Empires.
I didn't never actually have Age of Empires. It was kind of a gap.
Really?
I played it at like friends' houses and stuff a lot.
I played the first one a lot. And the second one, obviously, that was later. But this first one, and then when I got pissed off a lot at that, I would just switch to WebKids.
See, that one I like know the name of, but that's it.
It's very... apparently you're supposed to be sliding here, and I was not doing that.
I got it pretty good. Oh, it's like a little Hot Wheels track. Have you watched some Big Fat Quiz of Everythings?
Oh, yeah.
Am I going backwards, or am I winning?
I don't know what I'm doing. I suck.
I've been watching. Oh, you can't jump over that. You tricked me. Actually, I tricked myself. I played myself, but I've been watching those, even the ones I've seen, 5 times over. I've been watching those for a while.
Yeah, I do like those. It's like Mario Kart.
It's good. It's real swoopy.
Had I known I was supposed to be sliding, we might have finished a lot higher here.
I don't know what I finished, 17th?
We definitely lost.
What are you doing to me, man?
I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I just effed it up out the gate.
Can't believe you've done this to me.
I've never done this poorly in my life.
It's the pressure of being in a squad.
It's true. I'm gonna go grab a cup of water. Give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
I don't know how long that takes. I don't have lamps. I'm really into this music. More than I feel like I should. Oh, I can leave now. Right. We got eliminated. Correct? Yeah, we can leave. So I'm eliminated.
When is that APL stream supposed to be that he was running the thing for?
He said it would be the 24-hour one. He said it would be in January, which, who knows. He said he hasn't done one in a long time. I was like, I thought he totally banned doing those for himself. But
yeah.
I keep the cord from my controller keeps laying over the print screen button, and I'm like, am I just taking screenshots over and over again? I guess it would just take one and copy it over each time, but what? Yeah, it's Friday.
It is. I've lost track of all time and space.
You've been off all this week?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I've been off since the beginning of December because I had vacation to burn.
Yeah, you told me that. I got in at 79. I get 80 that roll over. I got off at 79.6.
Nice.
And I was like, yes. Now I just want to use it to now I'm like, oh, I took so many days off in the last month. I just don't want to be at work for a full week ever. So I'm like, I took some more days off.
Well, they need to switch it to 4-day work weeks. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I have a bad habit of having some part of me touching my desk, my hands or my gut, and jumping my leg up and down.
How do I get up?
And I think I've been doing that this whole time and shaking my camera. I hope not. We'll find out.
Oh, you bastard.
Man, you give me these bouncy things, I'm going to win every time, except for when I say anything about it.
Quit talking about bouncing.
think I dived too much? Or dived too soon?
Yeah, you know, there's never too much diving.
Did you ever play Dive Kick?
What's that?
It was a fighting game where the only way to fight is diving and kicking. You jump and you dive and you kick, and that's all I'm going for it again.
Do it.
I did it bad. I did it real bad.
Alright, I'm at the end. Alright, I got some points. We're in 15th.
Yeah.
6th place, baby. Oh, 7th. Never mind.
Well,
8th. We're dropping
if I didn't just say like, I was
I'm
like,
so good.
I'm gonna nail it, and I dove straight off the cliff. You know, like you do.
Yes, you do.
I have this camera balanced on the top of my monitor on top of a lip balm case to get a little more height out of it. So I'm afraid it'll fall off or something at some point. But also I have it on, I could just put it on the other monitor and it would be good. But then it would just show my whole room and I don't like that. It would just be like, here's my bed and my dresser and my shitty cheap plastic nightstands.
Hashtag professional streamer.
It's my teddy bear.
It's funny watching these people struggle.
Because it's not you?
Yeah. You know, every so often one of those, you know, like NCS songs will come on that I've liked on Spotify, like the non-copyright music.
Oh yeah.
And it'll just remind me of like early 2010s League of Legends montages and stuff.
Oh yeah. I was downloading on Kazaa and BearShare and shit, anime music videos. Usually Dragon Ball Z. A lot of like Papa Roach cut my life into pieces while freezing it, chopped it by the sword. Every single video. Everybody thought they were so clever with that one, which, you know, not wrong, but after you've seen it a billion times by literally downloading anime music videos that were probably, you know, 240p.
If that.
Probably 160. Is that what it is? Is it 160?
144.
144, yeah. It's not a sliding base.
Nope.
Does jumping make you go faster? Seems like it.
I don't know, I am. And I just got knocked down by a shrubbery.
I do like how you go down. You know, it would be easier a shrubbery. It would be easier
like
to
Black
do
Friday.
this on these with the. Some people are just like, yeah, I ain't going in the middle. Screw that noise.
I did it. All right. I don't know where I'm supposed to be, but I made it through like a professional.
I'm so focused right now. I'm more focused. Okay, I didn't know that's what that did.
Are these supposed to launch us? Yes? Yes? Let's go! Woo!
Oh no, it's a fan. No!
I got us in 2nd place. Can you help me out a little bit?
No. I need you to carry me. It's so breezy up here, I can't do anything about it.
Chris Brown. There it is. There it is.
Rat.
There it is. Did you see?
Chris
When does
Pratt.
the new Mario movie come out?
I don't know, but it just... Like, I don't want to be one of those people that just hates it because it's Chris Pratt, but I hate it because it's Chris Pratt.
What, you hate Chris Pratt?
I don't like him being Mario.
Okay, that's fair.
Like, you had a man...
Have you not seen his freaking magnum opus in Parks and Rec?
I mean, Parks and Rec's got it. He just, like... They had a guy that did Mario, and they just didn't do that. Because I was like, Mario didn't need Chris Pratt's help, is what I'm saying. Mario didn't need a star voice actor to bring people in. Mario's
and if
way
you
more
watch the
famous
trailer,
than Chris Pratt.
He's just talking. It's not like he's even trying.
it was so bad when he was
like,
just like,
let's go.
let's go. And it's like,
It's just like, what?
I was legitimately like, it looks amazing. But I mean,
straight up Nintendo. So.
Yeah, I was like legitimately like, I may watch this in a different language. Because all the other ones are great. Like, the French one's
Watch it in
fantastic.
Japanese.
The funny thing about the Japanese one is, I don't know what I was doing. I just jumped.
I don't know what's going on, to be honest. And we lost.
Yeah.
We lost the game.
Yeah, I was too busy talking about Mario.
No, we both just lost.
There's a panel. I just jumped straight off. I'm a
So
fucking.
did I. We're the only two that
I'm a
lost.
dingus. I was too busy talking about Chris Pratt. And I've said his name as a meme of Chris Pratt so many times that it's the only way I can say it.
We both jumped straight off before, and no one else followed us. That was incredible. I'm just leaving in shame.
It wasn't great. No, I gotta get my rewards.
Okay.
I'm a brand new baby boy.
That's so funny.
Anyways, I watched the Japanese trailer and it was like kind of like almost stereotypical like deep voice anime man, and I was like, that's still better than Ghost Rat.
Or Italian.
It wasn't even close to it. He was I just remember that interview was like the voice is gonna be like nothing you've ever heard, and it's like it's just Chris. They didn't even try to like tone it up or down. It's just him. Anyways, that's just how I feel about the whole thing.
I definitely get that. I still think Charlie Day as Luigi's funny though.
That right there. I agree with. I'm fine with that one. Jack Black Bowser is okay because they just messed that voice up monster wise anyway, you know.
And they needed The Rock for Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't really have Donkey Kong say much in that trailer, so I don't know how good that is, but I'm sure I could see Seth Rogen doing a pretty good Donkey Kong, honestly.
Yeah.
Just get the guy from the cartoon in the 90s.
Who was the voice of Wreck-It Ralph?
John C. Reilly.
I could see that.
I could do it. He could do it. It just like Keegan-Michael Key as Toad I like that. That was good too.
Well, no one is as good as Elise Williams.
No, they didn't get Elise Williams, but they couldn't afford it. But yeah, like everybody else, I'm like, that's good or fine. But they just, I just was like, why did they make Charles Martinet sit in the corner while like Chris Pratt cucked his only great voice role he loves doing? And they said he's still going to be in it, and I'm like, if he's not Mario, I don't care. I mean, I do care that he's get something. But like, why would you get the man that's done the voice for 30 plus years and be like, well, you can't do it? All right, we can leave that.
This is just horrendous.
Hey, I'm brand new. We're doing a great job.
I know, I'm more mad at myself for
not carrying me more.
Not doing well.
Slowly sliding. Ooh, shark bait. Ooh, haha.
I have a penguins one.
Like, what do you mean penguins?
It's just like penguins. I'm gonna wear my bracers and my frog pouch.
I like that better. Ooh,
and I'm gonna wear my penguins.
I'm to the point where like I gotta like, you know, put some friggin' Fall Guys music on while I'm doing dishes and shit. Like, fucking getting pumped, man.
Woo!
What are you goth penguin man? That's like straight out of Hot Topic.
With my frog fanny pack, baby.
I'm in the way. I may move that again. Hey. I'm so, like, I don't know why I'm fucking basic here, man. Slapping that shit. Man.
I like me a good slap bass, I'll
I
tell
don't
you
know
that.
why I'm so excited about freaking Fall Guys music. Because, you know, I was hesitant earlier. I was like, I'm not playing that dumb shit. Now, and, you know, I just kind of felt, I guess I just needed some dumb crap. I know it's not Krell, but I've never played it. And it's the only freaking...
You've never played Fall Guys ever?
I've never played Fall Guys, not once. And it's the only game that we both have that we'll both play, apparently.
Is that true?
I mean...
I like Rockin' Stone.
I mean, yeah, but last time you were drunk and it went poorly.
That was true.
How do I grab again? Right.
Right trigger on the controller. Oh, I snuck through like a sneaky little sneaker.
I mean, it's just, there's so many bright colors and it's just so fun.
It's like bubblegum.
I just got smashed.
Bro, I'm first. I finished first.
It's so goofy. How do I run up the goofiness?
Oh, this is solo, so it doesn't matter for you.
Oh no! Yeah, now you're gonna win. I qualified. I'll take it. I'll take it. Is this like? Is this like in the way of things?
First place.
I apologize to you because I'm gonna be just talking to Bro, who's the only person that ever shows up, and I appreciate it very much. But yeah, like I said, I don't have a mute for. You know, I downloaded the Stream Deck thing because it will hook up to my keyboard, which I didn't know. Okay, it'll use the macro keys on my keyboard, but I didn't set it up. So
you gotta get some sound bites in there, like
game audio is a little loud. Thank you, I appreciate that.
You're telling me the bass is slapping too hard? Not possible.
Well, I saw something getting up there pretty high in the red bar, but I thought that was just you.
I can turn myself down.
Well, I was looking. This seems fine now. Let me know if it's better or too loud.
Okay, so key to this one is don't be first unless you're really lucky.
Don't be first on purpose.
Well, yeah. So you.
Oh, is this some MXC like busted the door shit?
Yeah, and there's like fake doors.
Oh well, I'm gonna immediately go with my best bud here.
Yep.
We're both have the same pattern.
That wasn't it. That wasn't
I
it.
tried to crank my camera.
That wasn't it. Oh, we're
screwed. Over it. It didn't work. I mean, I'm fine.
Oh wait, it's not. It's solos in it.
Yeah, but.
Middle.
Oh, I was ready. I was ready. It's not middle.
Left.
It's left. Oh boy, get off me.
Go 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 go.
Invincible.
Get up. Let's go.
I did it.
See, all I needed was you not on my team, apparently. And
apparently, I'm just dead weight. I have to stream with a hat on because the sheen off the front of my head legitimately throws the lighting off on the camera.
Yep.
Oh,
White male hairline problems.
Yep. Did I quit?
I don't think so. Did you lose?
I did. I quit because I pushed Nintendo buttons.
Oh no, do you want me to quit?
No, you go ahead.
Give me 1 second. Actually, I might just quit because I hate this game.
Oh, that's fair.
Tail tag. The worst.
I don't know. I might go back to keyboard because like being able to control the camera like that was pretty great.
Do it. I mean, I use the right stick. I don't know what the difference is, but
I know.
The right
I got
stick controls camera. If you didn't know that.
Yeah. I was doing it.
Okay.
But it's just like I can't push other buttons while I'm doing that.
Here, I'm just gonna quit because it doesn't matter.
But yeah, bro,
I'm back.
I had string lights on my around my desk just for like extra lighting off the walls and stuff. So I had like backlighting for the computer. I was like, I wonder if I just lay those along the wall behind me, if they'll shine up the wall nice and do a nice effect, and they do. So now I have to like they're taped down with Scotch tape right now. I'll have to actually like put them down, but that was just a. I'm gonna get one of those soft tubs that they used to have the commercials with the elephant sitting on and stomping on, and I'm just gonna stream from it forever. Hold on a second. I'm out here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I haven't seen one of those commercials in forever. I don't watch TV much anymore, but grab trapeze. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I think my skills were probably better on controller now when I'm like faced with it. What am I doing here?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
There's just so many colors. Hit topsy. I fell.
Don't do that.
Oh, we have squads for squads. Okay.
I'll try my best. Oh, it's like D-Day up here.
It's the cutest D-Day you've ever seen. It's like Call of Duty, whatever the first one was, they had D-Day in it. I was just like, oh my god. Look at all these very angular men getting mowed down.
I hate you. Everyone.
I'm with these guys.
I hate children.
Come on, hot dog man. You and me. Friends forever. Except for now, I'm done with you. No! Hot dog man, no! You were...
Oh, I overshot
Why have
it.
you forsaken me?
I finished. Let's go.
Oh. Okay. That's not good.
Unbelievable. The luck. All right, there we go.
We did it. We did it, fam.
This guy's name is too close to Papa John's, and it's making me hungry.
Papa John's. I had a stuffed crust pizza from them the other day, and their new Papa Bites.
What are those?
They're I was like, are these just like little weird like jalapeno poppers or whatever? They're like, they're not. I had like the chicken parmesan ones, and they're freaking amazing. So
I'm gonna have to try that. I will say though,
they're $5 too. They're not bad.
Their stuffed crust pizza's not my favorite, but the stuffed crusts.
But they were having a deal.
Okay, maybe you can't pass that up.
I only buy pizza when they send me.
Did you get it delivered?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm a degenerate.
Lazy.
I have like the New Year's resolution, which I failed already by ordering that pizza. Was like I'm not getting shit delivered anymore.
I'm telling you, just go pick it up.
It's the bad thing is it's not. It's like a block away. I'm just.
My God.
Yeah, I'm just that. I'm against putting pants on.
Get a little Vespa or something and just put her on over there.
The Domino's is like 2 blocks away. I think the Papa John's is a little bit further, but this little part of the beginning makes me think I've crashed. Where it freezes for a second. You're freaking Hot Topic Penguin outfit. I keep holding shift.
What are we doing here? I don't know what we're doing here. Something about.
I've been recommended by somebody that used to live in New York. Bro,
is this like random bubbles?
The best
I don't know
like Italian, like New York pizza
in
in
proper one.
in the city, and it's really far away.
What
I've not
in the
been there,
heck?
but I'll have to go.
Nope.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
I've just run into the same one over and over again.
Yeah,
Give
don't
me,
do
bud.
that. Oh, yeah, we did it.
No, we didn't. We got sent backwards, didn't we?
No, this is new.
I'm embarrassed for us.
I just don't know where we're going. Now I got sent backwards.
Wait. It says squad position second. We were doing well?
No,
No.
no one else had finished.
Oh.
Bro, this is stupid. I don't. What's going on?
I would call it out,
Oh
see,
my
but I'm
God.
confused.
Yeah,
So,
I could. Freaking
I wouldn't be able to tell you. I'm just going randomly and it's working out.
I got sent back to the blue part.
I think I'm getting sent back. I don't actually know. I hate this
Wait.
one. Let me tell you, I don't like this one.
This is.
I'm getting bullied. Poppy Josh,
Well,
is
now
that what
I'm
you're
back to
talking
the
about?
yellow.
Making you
I just want to
hungry?
at least figure out what. I quit.
Oh my gosh. Don't you dare quit on me.
Well, it's over. There's no way we can win.
Well, we gotta lose with dignity.
I've got 7 spectators. They're watching me fail.
I have one, so thanks for taking all the heat, bud.
Come watch the goth penguin fail at life.
I don't know what order these are supposed
9
to be in.
spectators on me now.
They're like, hurry up, man, and lose.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't actually know. That's 2 stars. That's
Frickin' A!
2 stars. They got them a lot of good. I assume they gotta have good pizza.
The
in
worst
Philly, bro.
game I've ever played in my life.
Every one of these has put me in the same place.
I don't understand that at all.
I don't like it. I didn't like that one.
I might have
Apparently-
to Google it
Someone else is gonna Google the answer.
because
Blink.
Lost City Legend.
Yeah, earlier I accidentally I hit the scenes button or something, and then I had this happening. But that was an accident, mostly. Oh, now I don't. Now it really is on though. All right, we can leave now.
I did do that.
I accidentally turned on the thing again. I accidentally turned on the rave again. There we go.
Do you remember the name of that game?
Not even. I didn't know that the games had names. I have new stuff. Oh, that's some kudos. Kudos. I'm going back to controller again. Can I set this button to push the dusty controller? Now we have to redo my mic. Change my mic back to voice activity. Okay. It was bullshit. You're absolutely right.
What?
Carlos says the name of that game was bullshit.
Okay, yeah. I concur with that.
Excuse me. Man, I have this, I probably mentioned it a million times before, but I have my Sea of Thieves controller. From,
Xbox controller?
Xbox controller that I had to order from the UK to get.
Oh yeah.
And then a tragedy happened when it fell behind the. Oh, I can show it to you. I have a camera. I can be like, look at this. I can see it's
Let me pull it over.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll use them.
There we go.
See my fancy see-through controller. But I dropped it behind the desk at some point, didn't realize it, and it just got ground into the wall. And so the nice soft rubber like sticks it had on it just were destroyed. And I was so sad. I had to buy.
Did they not release that in America?
They might have, but I think it was real limited, and I just didn't get one. And I was like, I want that really bad because it also, it also came with loot for the game, but it also looks really cool. Probably doesn't show up that great in that really shitty webcam, but I see a lot of things that like just use a phone, and I'm like, fucking my phone.
Yeah.
Fun for a camera. I have this webcam from 15 years ago.
Get up.
But I had to do a lot of settings to make it look that good.
Oh jeez, Rick.
Oh, these are like unclimbable. These look like those balls that have the raccoon tails on them. That's the chase.
Yeah. Dude, that's a callback to the 90s.
Bloodruckers. This is gonna be a strange story. But you know those little balls that had the little, they were soft, like blunted spikes on them. And you turn them. They were for kids. You turn them on, and they would just vibrate. I don't know if you ever saw those. Anyways, I would chew on those as like not a young child would chew on those things all the time. They were just so good to chew on. But I saw the cat I hate. I don't remember which cat that was, but no, I don't. It would have been my brother's cat, and he got rid of the cat that was bullying the other cat and making the other cat shit on the bathroom rug because it wouldn't let him go in the litter box. Because at first we were like,
it just put us in the pro lobbies.
Is that what this is?
I guess. Because we just got absolutely shat upon.
The amount of paying attention I'm doing is not a lot.
Nah, it's cool.
I felt like I did good though, and then we did.
Yeah, I did not.
Oh no, the white cat's still around. He's not fat though. He's a nice cat. He's a good cat. The other cat was a fat gray cat, and that's the one that I would do the impression of that sounded like hedonism bot. And he would just, I would come home and kick the door in and be like, "Would you like some macaroni and cheese stuffed Cheetos?" And he would leave. Win-win. But yeah, he was the second cat, and he got gotten rid of because, like I said, first of all, he was almost too fat to fit through the cat door to go to the bathroom. Don't need to be watching this anymore. But he would keep the other cat out of the litter box, so the other cat had no choice but to shit in the bathroom rug. Which I appreciate him doing that. That was very nice of him to do it on the bathroom rug, honestly, because I could just, take care of that.
Would have preferred tile, but
I don't know. Probably tile, but you know how cats are. Out of the choices he could have had, the bathroom rug was probably the best. But no, he's still around, and my brother just bought a cat DNA test for him, so he's taken care of.
What?
Yep. Brother bought him a cat DNA test. I don't know. He thinks he's well, first of all, I think like he thinks he's a certain breed of cat that's like a Turkish something or other, and then he's like, I should order one of those DNA tests, and I'm like, I guess so, and he did. He also was like, I also told him about being able to clone cats, and he's seriously looking into it, even though it's like thousands of dollars. To be fair, it's a great cat. Like, it's the chillest cat, and I'm like, I don't know if you clone it, it'll be the same like personality, but
I hope he finds out it's related to one of the Great Sphinx.
Yeah, something. Oh, yes, I almost left again. Oh.
Launch me, daddy.
I thought I found a hack, but I didn't. Oh my gosh.
Gonna
Oh
roll
my
them, bro.
gosh. These things look like the Simpsons donuts.
I'm not rolling no more.
I'm like trying to see the code here and it's not happening. I died. Or died? Did I
Okay.
die? Oh, I
Watch
need
out,
to
there's
move. All right, I gotta move my thing.
Rhinocerai.
Boy, this is going so bad. I can't even begin to tell you how bad. Okay, we lived. We did it. We did it, fam.
Oh, you son of a gun. Get off of me!
Don't do it. Don't do it, you dirty froggy bastard. We did
You're
it.
still back there?
Hey, hey, hey.
That's not boding well for us.
There's Rhinocerai. But you know my worst enemy.
Yeah.
Well, it's like you definitely don't win every time. Yeah, I know. I'll tell you that. You don't win every time. You don't win
damn it.
ever. Actually, let me tell you that. It's like what was the civil rights of the board game from
Alright, we're in it.
Family
we're in it.
Guy? He's like, you don't win. You just do a little better each time.
Let me tell you, I'm stuck on the Family Guy TikTok.
I can't believe that that's still a thing. I mean, never mind. Yes, I can because Sark's on there. Like that people are loving inbox. Like that's
It's true.
nuts. Don't kick me out, please. I have a family.
No, we won. We got it. We got it. Isn't that a Halo character up there with the orange and the face mask there?
I think that's an
not
Among Us.
No. I think that was like the Flood or whatever.
The Flood's like
Covenant?
weird
I don't
zombies, right? An elite?
Yeah, something like that. Did you play the new Halo?
I haven't played a Halo since 4?
Probably for the best. The new one's alright though.
I heard 5 wasn't great.
Yeah, it was not great.
I don't know. Are they all? I think they're all on
They're on PC now.
on PC in some form or fashion.
Oh, well, this is one of those. Remember, slide.
Yeah, I don't have a problem sliding. You're the slide. You're the slide.
I keep
hater.
forgetting.
I'm having a great time in Goop Town.
Are we supposed to go through the rings?
Something happened
Oh,
when
we
I
are.
did. I don't know what.
We're supposed
did.
to get a certain amount of points.
Oh, well, good job. Thanks for the points.
Have you not been going through the rings?
I have.
Okay.
Look at all these points I've got.
Well, it's not just you, alright? It's a team game here, jeez.
I keep getting bullied.
Halfway.
I think I scored more than 1 point on the gold ring because I
Yeah, it is.
bounced on it a bunch on accident.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Back to the top, baby.
So I think we're. Oh,
10 more.
I don't know how you make that jump.
I don't either, so I gave up on it. 2 more. We got it. Let's go.
33 points.
27 for me.
What am I looking at here?
Look at
I
that
saw it
cute
now,
couple
Carl.
on the
Deal with
top
it.
right. In the teacup
missed
from that one game.
The teacup.
The one that was like the 1930s, you know, cartoon thing.
Oh, the
Side
Cuphead?
scroller. Cuphead, yeah.
You didn't mention that it wasn't from the 1930s. You just said.
Oh, yeah, no.
1930s.
It looked like it was.
Yeah, I've watched that game like all the way through, probably 2 or 3 times now. I've not played.
I liked it. I played it.
I didn't play it.
wasn't
I
bad.
didn't get it. I mean, I never bought it. Then I watched it. So I was like, jump through hoops.
This is like the same exact game.
I jumped through a hoop.
At a kid.
Oh, it is the Cuphead guy. He's so short and fat.
Alright, we need to get some hoops. Oh, we got teams though. We're
No,
on the yellow team.
Yes! I pulled Cuphead away from that one. I played defense like a champ.
Like a chimp?
Yeah, it was a good champ. No, no, no! So many
I'm holding
people
on to him.
bounced off that.
It didn't work.
Hey, we're doing a bad
That's
job.
true.
That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Got it.
Good job.
Got it.
Good job, Belly.
We're in last place.
We're not doing
What is my
great.
team doing?
I mean, I'm not doing it.
I have to blame it all on my team.
I'm doing a bad job.
Freaking A. Oh, actually, we kind of came back there for a second.
I just got like 3 quick rigs. Like,
Let's
nothing
go.
else, you know.
Give me this, give me this, give me this, give me this.
Ow.
Get off me, get off me, get off me. I'm just staying here. That was dumb. I'm not trying it. Come on, it's so close. Oh, now we're in last again.
Yeah!
Where's the rings?
I think you have to jump through that from the bottom. Nope. The amount of
Oh,
leaning into these jumps that I'm doing is
in real life.
yeah.
Oh, yes!
I'm obviously one of those people. I was just telling Crowley the other day when I was playing Hard Space Shipbreaker when I was like, my head was tilted like I was eating a taco, like, cause
And then whenever you like finish gaming, your neck is sore. You're
Yeah,
like,
I'm
what
like, oh.
happened?
I just remember sitting in the living room as a kid on a wooden kitchen chair, playing Diddy Kong Racing and just sliding back and forth, like
Hey,
twisting.
Diddy Kong Racing, definitely underrated.
Just talking about it the other day. They got the rights from to do 007. Let's do Diddy Kong Racing.
Like that one had the airplanes in it.
It did. And the airplanes and boats.
I hated the boats.
Or
That was
the
my least
boats,
favorite.
or their hovercrafts.
They were hovercraft.
Yeah,
things,
it was like stuff
was so
Mario
hard to
Kart does
control.
now, but it was back in the 64.
And it had some good maps. Like the city map.
Hey, don't jump straight off of this one.
Yeah, like last time.
Yeah, it had great maps. I really wish they would do bring that one back. That'd be great.
All right.
Look at this Super Saiyan Sonic over here. Well,
I can't see crap. Did you fall off?
nope, I got
No, you're
launched, but I landed right back on it.
California.
I was like, don't get too close to the edge, you get bullied.
Hey, I'm getting like bopped around here.
I know, I'm trying not to get bopped.
This is like a rave. Don't do it to me. Holy! I went sky high.
I know, they send you so high, it's almost like not the worst.
Get up, get up. What are we trying to do? Just not die?
Yeah.
Or is there like a finish to the whole
Oh
thing?
no, oh no! So they'll go faster than us. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy. Woo. Now what?
We wait for the platform, and we try not to get bullied.
I'm running in circles. Oh, there's a platform. Don't get hit. Oh my,
some
this is
real-
messing with my brain.
I know. Some real Mario business going on here.
Ah!
Oh, yeah!
Oh,
Get
someone fell
launched,
off.
nerd. I mean, I'm sorry for the harsh language.
I think there's a finish.
It's a bully machine.
Don't touch me. Oh, I almost missed the bus.
Oh, these guys are actually like sentient and coming after you.
The little
Do you jump?
swinger.
Do you jump?
No. We saw people fail at this last time. Oh, you do? That guy made it. I don't know what we're doing.
Oh,
Right here, right here.
you can do it if you want to get there faster, I guess.
Oh no, I fell! Oh,
It's okay, I'm gonna live forever.
please, finish. Get to the finish line, it's right there. I was so close to finishing. Dude, I'm sorry. I failed us.
Qualified.
I failed us.
It's okay, we qualified.
I was so close to finishing. I finished prematurely.
This is the best day of my life.
We're in the finals, though.
No, we're gonna lose here against these experienced players.
What is this? First team to completely jinxed? What does that mean? You get caught, grab the opposing team to jinx
Is
them.
this just tag?
This seems stupid.
Seems like tag.
Yeah. We're on the blue team? Yellow team.
Blue team.
Blue team. Okay, I guess it's not the finals. Get off me.
This is almost Crazy Frog.
The song.
Yeah. No.
I'm out of here.
The Jinx Master
Oh,
General.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
No. I've been
Did you get jinxed?
I've been jinxed.
Get rid of the jinx.
How do I get rid of the jinx?
Touch somebody else.
Grab one for me.
Eh. Almost got launched off the map. We did it.
Somehow we did
I don't know what happened.
I don't know how. We did it though. I'm unsure.
See ya,
On my
yellow.
butt song? Yeah.
Wouldn't want to be ya.
Oh. It's a one squad versus squad v squad. Amp
Let's
versus
go.
amp.
Let's
Battle
go,
of the
baby.
Bands.
Let's go. This is my whole life has been leading up to this moment.
Exactly. This is gonna go poorly. I'll tell
Oh,
you
this is
that
gonna be
right
bad. Soccer?
You're a fucking Rocket League pro. You should just.
It's true.
You should just save us.
All right. All right. I'll try my best, dude. I don't know the strat. I've never played 2v2 soccer. On this one, it's usually like a whole horde of people.
Oh,
Go in. Get back to our goal. What are you doing?
who me?
Yeah. Oh, what a block. Where'd the ball go? Stop it.
Oh, that's
No.
not that way.
You bastard. The ball.
All right, I'll go. Let you go.
I mean, it's probably not gonna work out how you think it will.
No.
It's coming to you.
Look at these professionals.
How did we not score that other ball? Why was this game the game that was put into the finals?
I don't know how to, like. Oh, that's going straight
I
in.
scored one. No, I scored one though.
We're going real bad here.
We got 40 seconds.
Oh,
Get back, get back, get back! Oh my gosh. This is brutal.
I can't. No. this is my first time. Don't do this to me.
First time, please. I'm dribbling it. No, I'm not. Dude, we're getting absolutely destroyed.
What? Oh! It doesn't
Put it
matter. This is for.
My God.
I was gonna say this is for pride, and it didn't happen. So no pride for what's happening? Oh, okay. Listen,
All that
listen,
to lose in some
Listen.
bullshit
listen.
game.
First time playing. I mean, technically I played like 5 games, but first time playing. Got to the finals. Look, my guy's so happy he got to the finals. Look, I can't
If
even
it had
be
been
mad.
any other, if it had been like the tile hop game,
I need
anything
you to,
other than that.
Need you to like carry me.
I played that one like once.
I've seen it. I don't know anything about it. Oh, and I got stuff. Collect shoes. Shits. delicious.
Okay,
What?
I just want you to know that I'm proud of us. Okay,
I mean, I am too.
we tried.
It's great. We had a great time.
We had fun.
We had
all that
fun.
matters. Now I'm a long neck individual.
Oh, yeah. We definitely know that. Look at my shoes, though.
I like those.
I'm like a toddler with jelly shoes.
Do they light up?
No. I didn't get that. I didn't buy the battle pass. I didn't get it.
They're not RGB like
No,
your
they're not RGB.
extremely professional streamer setup?
Yeah, like when I keep accidentally, like I was showing it off and I accidentally hit the rave button again. And it fucking had, then it like, I did. What did I have today that I just like smeared all over the front of my phone? Apparently, it doesn't. It's not responding well right now.
Stuffed crust pizza.
No.
Grease.
Oh, I went to Taco Bell. Of course, I went to Taco Bell. I go to Taco Bell like twice a week. I go there, and oh, spoiler of what my name is. I go there and they roll up and they go, "Esa Cody," and I'm like, "That's not how many Mexicans work at the Taco Bell."
Are they actually Hispanic?
Yeah.
Authentic.
Immaculate. The girl that always had immaculate nails. Oh my gosh. Like I spent a lot of time in my youth in the nail salon, so I have a weird appreciation for the nails.
Do you compliment? Have you complimented her nails?
No, I will. I no, that's creepy. Look at me.
What?
It's like that. It's like that meme of like, if it's this guy, it's flirting. If it's this guy, it's sexual
Yeah,
harassment.
yeah, you're not hot
I'm
enough.
on the sexual harassment side of that one.
I'd say about 75% of America is definitely on that side as
Yeah.
well.
Oh my gosh, snowballs, balls in the
I
face.
watched The Invitation last night. Have you seen that movie?
I don't know what is that. I don't know what that is.
It's like, it's kind of like a horror thriller type of thing. It's really not great, but
It's not great. Well, those tend to not.
it's
be.
not good. Yeah. Well, the
Oh.
the setup is great. Not great. The setup is good. And then, holy, I went so far. And then,
Oh my god, such a
The
bad. I
ending
was
is
first and
bad.
I got such a bad bounce. Oh my god. I'm so upset.
oh
so
no.
upset. I'm so upset now. This,
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
I'm so upset.
I finished.
I was
But yeah,
in-
like the first part is good-ish, and then the second part, it seems like a comedy. It turns into like,
is that like
I don't know what they
Cabin in
did.
the Woods where it's just like I didn't actually
it
see
seems
that. I
like
just
two
heard
different
about it.
writers wrote the movie.
Oh, it's like Star Wars.
Yeah, kind of, except in one movie.
Yeah. I mean, that last movie was written by two different people.
Oh,
I don't know if that's true. It was
I kinda
like,
wiped it
run
from
by
my
two different
memory.
people. It wasn't great. When they first started
except
that
for the
one,
part
and
where
was
he started like
going to-
electrocuting space and taking down battle cruisers, I was like,
Yeah.
this is ridiculous.
Well, at the beginning of that movie, he's like going to a like ancient Sith temple planet and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, let's get into this stuff. This is some good stuff, and then they don't do any more of it.
yeah.
Look at all these freaking Mr. Krabs. Look at that freaking bat. I love bats.
Did you know that the sheriff guy in Detroit Become Human was the voice of Mr. Krabs?
Yeah, that guy's in. He's in Star Wars like 6 different times.
Is he?
Yeah, he's like on screen.
Oh, like
even.
Huh.
No, he's like voices and like he's on screen twice because he's in heavy makeup once. So and then he's just himself in another thing. Then he's voices. I literally just saw a post about it the other day that was like he's all these people in Star Wars properties. And I was like, damn.
Huh.
But yeah, he was Mr. Krabs. But that guy was also like the bad guy. Like I can't remember, like the Kroll or the Crumb or something from Highlander, like back in the 80s.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
He's like in
I'm
everything,
recalling it
and you don't know until you look. Oh, I'm supposed to be aiming for the yellow ones?
I don't know. Are you? Are they better?
Seems like it. I thought those were the ones you came out of, so I was always like, well, here we go, our DJ charge once again.
Don't fire until you see the whites of their eyes, boys.
The one big white eye. Oh, I got bullied right at the end there.
The brown of the starfish, boys.
Oh.
Alright, now we're all connected. Oh, I made it.
I did not. I like how everybody clips onto it like that.
Alright, I'm not missing it this time. Yep, I am, because he stole my spot.
I'm like, feel myself getting entirely too focused on this.
Woo! I finished.
Me too.
Let's go. We're in first.
What?
Points wise,
Yeah.
we're tied for first.
I'm still upset about there not being a windowed full screen mode. Just saying.
Yeah, that is weird.
Come on, Epic. I mean, I guess I get that it's an Epic game and they can't do basic stuff until years into the life of things. But thanks for the cart. 3 years into your service, but
It looks like that. Oh, he's
so I
dead.
don't have to click on so many free games.
Was that an alien on the
It
far
is.
right
That's a
there?
xenomorph. I think that was the Undertaker at the top.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
The freaking this is the Fortnite of beans.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like they got all the things. They had Jungle Book at one point.
Jungle Book. I guess the movie
Yeah, you
did
could buy
come out.
Mowgli, the tiger, and Baloo.
I used to love that
Bare
movie.
necessities.
A simple bare necessity. Forget
Bearable
about your
necessity.
worries and your strife. I've not heard that song in probably 20 years.
Alright, sliding. Remember, we gotta go through the rings. I'm just talking to myself here. I know that you're smarter than I am, so.
No, that's entirely very debatable.
$60. Wasn't it $50 last time?
I think it was 60. Yeah, because I had 33 and you had 27. That's how math works.
Oh, shoot.
I think if you could like get the momentum, yep, and jump at the right time, you can get that thing. But I did not. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, I missed it. Give me the gold. Oh.
Nailed it. Get out of my way, nerd.
I will hold on to you.
You got
and slow
all
your
that
momentum
extra
down.
weight on the top of your head. You just not get.
It's true. Now, here we go again. One more round. And I missed the first one. And you missed the second one again.
Well, because I was trying to get the momentum to go up there, and like someone else got in my way. The works got all gummed up, and just no.
Three more. Okay, we got
We
it.
did it, fam.
I think we were like last.
Probably. We lived though.
It's true.
Is that? So where's that bunny from?
I don't know. I was trying to figure out if there was any other ones I recognized. They had Doomslayer as one of them at one point.
I do remember that. We're back to
I
that.
think I sent that to you.
Slap and bass.
So I was like laughing at it. It was during QuakeCon.
Oh, that makes sense. That checks out.
Air quotes QuakeCon. If you can even call it that anymore.
I mean, you know, look at what they're doing. They're bullying Mick Gordon.
It's true. This one is freaking.
I don't understand
hard.
people that are like, you should just shut up and do this work. It's just like, man, I don't know how you live your life, but that's
You sound like a
I am-
CEO.
I was like, I am not at all surprised that that's how people they treated somebody. Like,
What am I doing here? How do we do this?
we gotta jump over there and not.
I get that part, but
Oh my gosh. You gotta
that
say
guy
this.
just go over. Oh, almost had it.
I'm like scooting close to the screen because I'm trying to like focus.
Dang it! All right, we lost. Get off me! Get off me! Stop moving.
Get
the
off me,
platform.
child's play.
Oh my! I was doing so well.
Oh, that's not how that went. Go. No! Like if
What are we
I
doing here?
like right now, I'm like shifting forward when I jump in
All right,
my
I have
chair,
no idea.
and then I'm not
Then
even
fuck
making
it.
an attempt anymore. This is just like Mario Kart. If you're not in the front, you're gonna get bullied by everybody else.
It's true.
Mr. Krabs,
No!
This is such a
I
long
mean,
time.
I'm gonna finish. I don't know if it's gonna be enough for us, but
It's okay. I'm gonna save it.
all you need to do is finish because you'll get ahead of the 11 pointer. Come on now. Come on now. Race him. Race him. Dive! Yes! Oh my goodness, we're at the tail end of it.
That's fine.
No,
Don't ask how.
if this guy finishes and his teammate finished like first, we might be screwed.
Oh,
We did it. We're in.
okay.
We're in.
Hey, Soko, how's it going? Yeah, I totally blinked on what I was even talking about. Your raid and WoW?
World of Warcraft. This is final round, okay?
Classic WoW.
I need you all in
Last
on this.
wall. Oh, the final round, but it's not 2 teams this time at least. That's a lot of pressure.
That's less pressure than 2 teams, I feel like.
What was it, ICC? COC? Is that what it is? Nax, the first one. I actually cleared a wing in Nax in Classic, so... What is it? I don't know what we're doing.
Don't die.
Oh, okay.
The bombs explode.
We're
and
trying
then
to kill
this
each
shit
other.
falls out
You
from under
stay
us
away
as
from me,
well.
you chicken.
It's more effective if you stand next to someone who picks up the bomb, because then they probably won't blow you up.
Probably true. I think my phone rang.
Oh. Oh. I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not. I survived. This cluster.
I'm just running up to people with the bomb and grabbing them.
Oh, no! Kill us all. Do it. There's still so many people on the map. Get off of it, you're holding me.
Whoa! I'm gonna live forever!
Oh no, I'm dead.
No!
There's so
It's so ridiculous.
Oh, you just ran off.
I didn't even.
Oh my god, we can get to the finals, but we can't win it. What a toss!
It was so good. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's gone.
I started streaming again like I started on the 1st.
Now we've got a sumo match. It's broken out into a sumo match
I'm trying to actually like
between
go at
chicken
it
and black
and
bean.
do it right. As you can see, I
This
have
is
blue lights behind
riveting
me
stuff
that I just
here,
happen to
folks.
have.
He's pushing it back. He's giving up. The chicken actually won the battle of chicken.
I mean, you know. Wanna be a dog?
Oh,
Look,
he's dead.
You know?
The chicken's gone. Oh, he survives by the
Is
skin
that
of his
chicken
beak.
little? What is it?
Did they
Yeah.
tie? No, he ran off. It's over.
Oh, did I get eliminated?
Yeah, we all lost.
I just got my light today, and so I decided I would slap it together before I did this with Doom. I'm gonna say Doom. Hey, we're getting there to the end.
I got a captain.
I just started. Lost City Legend? No, thank you. I'm gonna stick with multi-flavored bean.
I am the captain now.
Are
With
you?
my flippy floppies.
Oh. I was like, wait a minute, what?
With my... Perfect.
I like my shark pajamas.
Yeah, I switched
Oh,
over
you got
with
some
and
shark
my-
pajamas too? Man,
Captain
you got
hat.
some freaking gold-ass shark pajamas. Jeez, showing me up over here.
I like your orange and blue. Okay, don't hate on yourselves that much.
Oh. I should have turned the AC up before I sat in, because I gotta close the door because the way the camera's set up, it will look, if the door's open, it'll look straight into the kitchen. You won't, I mean, the lights are off, you won't see anything, but I have
One
to
of
have
them
it at
fake
this angle.
cardboard fridges.
To have what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I should have set one of them. I'm legitimately going to, I'm gonna put like stuff on the wall, obviously, that's just like right in camera shot, which will make absolutely no sense for like the actual decor of the room because it will be very low. But I have this painting and a picture that a friend of mine sent me that is like just looks like an old medieval monk with a stein. I have to take a picture.
Hell yeah.
And an owl, just looking the shittiest looking dude you've ever seen in your life. They were like, I found this at my grandma's house and I was like, will you send it to me? Because it's amazing.
Okay,
But I was just gonna put that on there because, you know, you put that back there, people come in, people are gonna be like, what the hell is that thing? That's engagement, baby.
Is Link's Awakening the one that's like a Link to the Past? No, that's
They just did
the Switch one, right? The
Link's
remake.
Awakening is the one they just remade,
Yeah.
which
I beat that one when my son was born.
I got through that. I don't know how I got through that because I was playing it when the freaking stuttering was horrible. Okay, well those ropes are solid.
Yeah, well, I
don't
played
know
it
why
when
they
it came
were.
out.
Well, I think it was better if you played it docked than I played it docked.
Okay.
I play most things on Switch docked. I keep trying to do that cut and it's just not.
You stop fucking us.
Hey.
Wait, you got it!
Yeah. Totally intentional. Nailed it.
Professional gamer.
Professional gamer.
We got the perfect amount of points too. Couldn't have been any more clutch.
I can see why people need a Stream Deck now. Because like I had to like click out of the game and over and push Stream Marker because I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that failing forward. But yeah, I need to set that Elgato thing up.
Yeah. The Stream Deck is the one with all the screen.
Yeah,
and the
but
buttons,
they're
right?
expensive for so many buttons. But the software will work with my keyboard, so if I turn it on, I can just hit my G1 through 5 macro buttons over here, and they'll do that same stuff. I'll just have to remember what does what.
That's the hard part.
Right now, the only one program to do anything is the first one, and it just hits space every 30 seconds, so that I can go back to sleep when I clock in for work.
You need to program a digital GG.
I can't. Yeah, I do, but I can probably record it. Oh,
That's just cut out.
the mic's up. I have to put it right up on the mic, I think. I've set the mic up specifically to like not pick up like my keyboard clicking and stuff, so it doesn't like anything but my voice directly in front of it.
Yeah, I remember when you first got that mic, it like picked up everything.
Yeah, well, the recommended setting was like the broadcast setting, and I was using it forever. And then I was messing with settings this time, and there's another one that is just like it only picks up what's exactly in front of it. And I'm like, what? Why was the broadcast one suggested setting for this? But it's much better now because it's like it's not activating my mic on key clicks. I did put my little donuts on there to make it quieter though. But
Oh yeah.
those are nice. They, like make the. Oh, I could run across this thing.
I've been running on the center.
I just was kind of waiting like a nerd.
I can't see with all these people.
I'm just loving this music so much.
All these guys are going that way. Huh?
No, I got bumped.
That was not English. You can't convince me.
Well, no, it wasn't. I'll tell you that.
Up! I'm a professional gamer.
Pro gamer.
Alright, I'm finishing. And I'm done.
Listen, I sent myself a single $1 donation to make sure I wasn't doxing myself. So I've been paid. I was making sure that my PayPal account wasn't sending like my name and address. So I did, and I lost 52 cents on that deal.
Oh, that's
Heck of a
some
processing
BS.
fee on the freaking dollar.
Is it really? What's the fee?
It's just the processing fee because
paid
I used a credit card.
Reason.
I should have used my PayPal account. I don't know why I used my credit card to do it. I did a bad job.
We got second. We're just that good.
I changed my name because no one knows how to pronounce it, not even me. And this one's a little bit more, you can pronounce it, a little bit more marketable. And it's also not the name of a mythical Native American tribe that I have nothing to do with, which seems like a bad idea to try to build a brand on. My name's still Dune and everything else. Like right there, it's still. I've changed it on a few things, but yeah. I didn't want to cause any issues later. Also, yeah, being able to pronounce it seems like a big part of it.
Put your link to your brand new TikTok in the chat so people can like it.
The link to the TikTok's down in the description. I made one low effort meme, and it's like, yeah, I made a TikTok. I'm going full into it, so call it.
You had a comment on it.
But yeah, I got well, actually, it's got like 4 likes, and I'm like, TikTok gets a lot of engagement. Like as far as like 4 likes, but like if you put something up on any other thing, no one's ever gonna see it. So I'm surprised that it's got like 40 views and 3 likes or something.
Really?
I guess that's the case of it when you just like flick through things so quickly on TikTok. For such a stupid low effort meme. that took me longer than I care to admit.
That was what I was saying. God damn it! About was that it was just another Skyrim meme.
Yeah, I know it was bad. I was just like, I gotta put something on here. And so far, I've done 4 streams and I have 2 clips, and they're both of me getting my ass kicked in that game.
Is that so? What is the point of that game? Like, is
is there
a story?
Yeah. I mean,
I know there's a story,
I
but
should
like,
put
what's the end game?
Fat Cop's 50 years old.
Get off me!
I died.
So did the guy. The guy was holding me, and I jumped off of him. Oh!
But
I'm like, stay on! Oh
Nope.
no! I hit the
You
thing.
hit the thing and it didn't bounce. What does that mean?
Are you kidding me?
No, it's like, I thought it was just going to be like Car Mechanic Simulator or something, but it turned into being like a real, like, you're working for the, Shitty's Future Corporation, and then like somebody's contacting you about unionizing, and you're like getting heavier and heavier ships and more hazardous stuff to do, and they send out an administrator guy who's just giving everybody like you know, he obviously doesn't know what he's doing, but he's just trying to get like production numbers up. And it's like, I was like, I was not ready for this much. I thought I was gonna do a stream of like Car Mechanic Simulator, basically, and now I've done like 3 of them because I'm like, I kind of want it. It's real fun, and I'm like really enjoying the just the thought they put into taking a ship apart is really good, and the tools they've given you. I've gotten to like pretty decent sized ships, which is the one that I cut the no, that was a medium sized ship. I got one bigger than that. And that is the one that I killed myself. I have another clip that I killed myself twice on accident. I smashed my face and went and tried to get oxygen. On the way to get oxygen back, I smashed my head again and died.
Nice.
And then after I respawned, I was in a hurry to get back and died again.
I got hit by a strawberry.
Look at these 2 anime demon girls making out.
What?
They're just holding each other.
Oh, I'm dead.
I'm doing this the bad way. I'm stuck. I should not have jumped.
You died?
Out for now, but your squad is still in it.
You freaking son of a gun. Don't quit the game.
I'm not gonna quit
You
the
actually
game.
quit the game?
No.
I got us.
Oh shit. I tried to like elbow into my armrest and change my sitting position and I slipped off of it.
Thing is moving. Oh! Tom Cruise, save me.
You look like Tom Cruise. I don't know why you look like Tom Cruise,
No!
but you lost.
No, it said we survived.
What?
Oh my!
How? This isn't the last round?
We're one more, I think.
Yeah, you hacks. We did hack. Let me see if maybe if I get it like real close.
Cuts out every time.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't get that bad. I thought it's funny for a long time. People thought that was me.
What is this? This looks horrendous.
How to play? Avoid jumping the pattern tiles and prevent cracking tentacles from appearing. Don't fall in water. Only one can survive the crack.
Please carry me down.
Oh no! Is it like Fortnite where it puts you in with bots at the beginning?
Horrendous.
Wow.
He's like, okay, this is gonna be a learning experience for all of us. Why do they change colors? Do they disappear?
I don't know why are we changing the colors?
I don't know.
Look at these 2 over here just having a good time.
I'm gonna do what they're doing. Just stand here, I guess. Don't you dare. Don't do this to both of us.
Almost fell. This seems bad.
He's watching me. I don't know.
That guy just dove into the water.
That's a lot of tentacles over there.
Uh-oh. I fell off.
You son of a gun.
I need you to carry me.
Oh, it's leaving. This is interesting.
Bro, are you sure they were calling you a bot or they weren't just telling you to go bot because it was League of Legends?
You know, I haven't played.
Or was that the joke and it went over my head?
ARAM. They're teaming up on me.
I saw a thing that was like somebody watching a VTuber and it was like Happy New Year and he was like Happy New Year and like put cake up to the screen and then immediately queued for ARAM.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Holy!
Survive. It's just you and one other guy. Oh,
Oh! Get me out!
survive.
Yes! We won!
We did it! Oh man, first day, first crown.
Holy
Like
mother.
a fucking professional game.
I just like flew. I am the captain of these
Thanks for
airways.
carrying me to my first win. Because I didn't help. It did see it showed
Ladies
showed
and
that I
gentlemen,
didn't help.
This is your captain speaking. We will be departing for victory.
Look at my guy. He's so fucking happy.
Doing little toe taps.
Little fucking happy feet.
Feet tappies.
Look at that goal. I got a captain's
I got
hat.
a crown.
I got a
You got the
crown,
captain
too.
hat too.
I got kudos. I got like
You gotta
4
match
levels
me.
on the battle pass.
The match.
I didn't expect to
Captain
like
hat.
this much, honestly.
It's pretty fun. I'm telling you.
It's a fun game to just goof off with. Yeah, outfits and stuff. Said I'm gonna get one of those hot tubs like they used to show in the commercials, where the elephant stepped on it. and then I'm gonna stream from the hot tub.
And I will sub at that point. Then and only then will I
Oh,
sub.
no one can sub right now.
Really?
I need 10 more followers, which, you know, I have yet to like shill to other discords, and so I might do that and just be
You
like,
said you had
"Guys."
41 though. You only need 9.
Well, it's I don't know, because it says like it says 41, but like with the counter thing that says like the deal in my dashboard says 40, and I don't know what one's right. So this is the Streamlabs goal that I set myself.
Does Philip follow you? Let's see. I'm gonna ask him. Get him on there.
And it's I set 40 myself because I was like, that's what the thing says. So apparently the new one I got 4 days ago doesn't count. So I don't know. Well, I know at least a few people. I really should just, and believe me, they'll come running to see my face. I'll tell you. If I just go get the Final Fantasy crew and tell them I'm streaming with my face out. Especially one that I accidentally followed. I didn't accidentally. I followed his Twitter account because he was also streaming for a while there, and now all my suggestions are furry accounts. Which, you know, you do you. Even though I play the Lion Man in Final Fantasy, I'm not, which confuses them a great deal.
And I
Red so far away. Oh, we're gonna get DC games here.
get demonetized. Get up!
I found out yesterday, watching stuff and like doing research and things. Young Bay is like, yeah, use my music to stream. I love it. And I'm like, I love Young Bay. It's like, I'm gonna need to make like Welcome to the Disco my like
I finished
streaming
first.
track. Third.
Who's Young Bay?
He's a guy that looks like I would hate him. But
Well, his name does have Young in it.
it does. I was not when it came up on like my Spotify, like no, what happened was I listened to what's the name of the song? Hold on, let me bring it up here. Thank you for the follow, Zero. I don't know, is that Philip?
Yep.
Thank you, Philip. I appreciate it. It works. It updated the goal, but yeah, that dashboard thing doesn't update like very
So
quickly
you're,
at
are you
all.
at 42 or 41?
This thing says, well, I mean, hold on, I have another one that has a different number.
When do you get emotes?
I don't actually know. Because I have a different one. This one says, I can't read it. What does it say? 42.
Oh, dude, it's this game. Where is
There we go. Well, it's counting stuff. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know. I know, like, affiliate is like 50 followers, and then like so many hours streamed and like 3 active chatters, like at a time once, or average chatters or average viewers. I don't know. It's
I
something.
think you have
like
at least 2 average chatters.
Well, Krell has been here like for most of my streams. Oh, are the lines on the floor something I need to figure out?
I don't
Oh my
know.
gosh,
I guess
they are.
Potentially.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
what does it mean though?
It's this one,
Which one?
the one I went in.
How do you know?
Okay, now this is impossible to figure
How
out.
do you know? Okay. I don't know
Where's
how.
the star? That tells me where to go. Is it this one? Okay, is this one? And we're going
Which
this
one
way?
is it? How do you figure it out? I don't know.
You follow the like maze from the middle. Oh, it cuts
Dude,
back.
it's
Is it this one?
Nearly impossible.
I don't think it's this one. I think
Does
I
it
went
have to be like
backwards.
connected? Oh, I got
Yes.
to the pink part. I don't know how this works though.
I guessed wrong.
I don't know how this works.
Okay, so this cut back past this one is what I'm guessing. Yes, it did.
There's so many levels.
Pink one. Okay, then so we go this way, and oh, this one.
I did it. I finished.
I may never finish.
Okay, it's like on your right, I think. It's that one, not that one, but the one over there.
You were gonna lead me astray.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah.
We did it. Fish fist.
Heck yeah. We're smarter than your average 7-year-old.
Yeah, sure. Jump. Dun, 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 dun.
He said he's
Golden
gonna
wind.
get Janet to follow too.
Oh, we don't even inflate these bots here. I don't want to be. Is he still trying to convince me to play WoW?
Who?
Philip.
Oh.
It was Philip,
Was he
right?
trying
I'm
to
not
get
being
you back?
rude, right? Someone was drunkenly convincing me, trying to convince me to play WoW.
I'm sure it was Philip.
Okay, I was gonna say I thought it was Philip, but I didn't want to be rude and be wrong.
Jeremy does do that.
I can't play. I already have it. I already have MMO that I play. I can't have 2 of them. Then we're not going back to WoW. Slapping that bass again. We're getting real funky with it. Oh, I don't. That's not really like. It's not a selling point. Did it just die, or what happened to it? Did he give it to somebody? Sandy Cheeks is here.
And Squidward.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I almost jumped off the edge because I thought it was like a ramp and we were gonna do stuff.
Yeah, we're not.
I'm grabbing Sandy and I'm throwing them in the water. They can survive.
Why would you do that to Sam?
Oh, I really messed up.
Squidward.
He was trying to get me to come back and play Classic. I was like, I'm not. I'm doing Final Fantasy.
That guy's gone.
And then if I would probably still be doing Division 2 if it weren't for it being like a FOMO machine with a bad season pass. I mean, we had a good time when we used to raid. But yeah, then they put in the season pass, and then even before that, there was so much stuff that was like, this weapon may be good at some point. You better get it now. This weapon may get buffed. You better get it before it goes away, even though it's useless right now. I stopped playing the Division 2 when they did their season pass as well. This game sucks. I mean,
No one's dying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No one's dying for this. That said, I will play the next division because the part of the division I like is the running around and exploring everything in the beginning.
Division?
Huh?
Is the Division 3 on tap?
There's a Division Heartland, which I don't know is going to be a full-on division or anything. Like, I don't know that it's the fully numbered or if it's something else. We did do a lot of breaking Division 1. Mostly Psycho, but that's what he does, you know?
It's true.
Psycho breaks games, Deadman breaks his own stuff. And Bees. Bees is definitely up there with... Bees is a VTuber. Like, smally successful one, but Bees has like a little, like, VTuber B. Now.
Oh, this is some Sanic right here?
Oh, this is Sanic as heck. Bean Hill Zone, that's a great joke. Thank you. I appreciate that. I almost chuckled. You could, is the captain hat an unlock or do you get it for getting a crown?
I think it was just to unlock.
Oh, okay. I don't feel special about it anymore. I'm not getting any rings here, man.
You gotta pick them up.
I'm in the Bean Hill Zone, having a great time.
I picked up one of those.
I do remember that. I mean, the VTuber thing is it looks good. I mean, it's a good thing. He is Bees, and it is funny to hear his voice come out of that little clip art bee. If I had any idea how to do any of that stuff, I would just make a VTuber of a bear or something and do it. But
That would be great.
That costs money. I maybe someday. But I heard those are not cheap, and I can't do it. I have. Oh, we did it.
We lost.
What?
Or did we? Yeah.
No, we lost. I made my third Twitter account, which was this stream's name, and it's been followed by all sorts of VTube rigging services. Because the only thing it says on it is the Twitch link. So like, it's got like 12 followers, and they're all like VTubers and graphic designers. Or VTube riggers and graphic designers.
I just unlocked a kilt.
Oh, right, I can leave now.
You gotta put that on.
Drock's got a look about him. I agree with you there. Twitter's a cesspool, but you know. Apparently, people click on my stupid Go Live link because it says that, you know, people are coming from. It said people were coming from off the website. Maybe that was Discord links too, because I do have that like in my Discord thing. But I don't know. It is a cesspool. I don't use it for anything but that. That's not true. I look at mostly kitties and puppies, but it's kitties and puppies and Warhammer. Nerf This was a disaster of a guild that we made in WoW. It was just like a bunch of friends, and then we were like, well, everybody should be in charge then, right? Which is not good. Not good to have everybody be in charge.
Democracy.
Like 10 people. It didn't work like a democracy. It was a video.
My allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy.
This is Democracy Manifest. This is my limp penis. I cannot find that song. It's like I have to like click through the beginning and to the end of every stream stack until I find it on APO because I cannot find it.
Speedy Penguin.
Succulent Chinese meal? How dare you? Get your hands off me. This man
is the
grabbed
who
my
got
penis.
this.
You know your judo well. I think I saw a YouTube video that was like somebody interviewing him now, and he does not look great. He's very old, and he's got like a painting of himself. That's the thumbnail. That's all I know. Oh hey, didn't go great, but we finished.
Did we qualify? I think so.
No, I can't answer that question. I like this guy's color palette with his shark pajamas.
You know what they need is
Samurai,
Wallace and Gromit.
Oh, they do. Next week, I bet.
I would find
You
that.
mentioned it and it picked it up on the mic. And this guy looks like a samurai pizza cat, kind of.
He does.
I still have that SWAT Cats DVD Ashley gave me. The show's not as good as I remember.
The good old days.
I do have a
If
new
I could,
YouTube.
I mean not.
I need to move this stuff over. Because the YouTube that stuff was already on was like my actual one I used to watch videos and stuff, and I didn't like doing that. I am. It's pretty easy to do. I think you could legitimately just transfer them in the dashboard or whatever. But yeah, you gotta get Fat Cop over there. And I don't know if it's on there, or it might just be a Twitch clip, but like of us just like the freaking Duck Dynasty dudes in tuxes driving around with baggage handling cars. And the game was running really bad. It was super laggy, and I was like tabbed out to play Bad Boys for Life, and it didn't. It's real bad. It's horrible. It's a real like early 2010s kind of video.
Oh, people didn't get the memo.
And they did.
But
They
it worked
pulled
out.
Me.
I went so high.
Oh, I gotta get ahead.
Ah! Oh man, I almost lost immediately.
This is Democracy Manifest. That's what's gonna be in my head all night.
You gotta find the song. That song.
I do. It's in one of his stream stacks for sure. I just have to find the outro. Just check all the outros, which is like, oh no, I'll have to watch all the stream stacks.
Is it one of the earlier ones?
No clue. I can't even give you a like protection. That was at the airport. Yeah, when we did that. When he did that bad Boys for Lifing.
Oh my god. Just did that together. And you're dead. And you're gone. And you're gone forever.
Yep. That's not great. They do a great job.
Did I mess you up with my...
I think I might have bounced off you,
Booty
but I
dragon?
can't even tell you.
I don't think I touched
That
you,
booty
but
too fat.
I think it was the kilt.
That
We
booty
were
too fat.
distracted.
I was distracted by a kill. It flapped up, and I don't even know what to tell you.
Freedom!
I jumped on. That's true. I did bounce off the spinning arm like 2 times, then right off the edge. Are we in space? There's a planet out the window.
Eventually. They're chasing me.
Oh, I should spectate you.
You don't have to.
You did totally change your outfit.
Just my pants.
I think I want to watch maybe Knives Out, Glass Onion tomorrow. So I'm gonna tell you my TV plans like I'm a real old man.
Are you gonna watch the weather?
That SpongeBob has a Gary on it.
You bastard.
Not the YouTube. Oh, thank you so much for subbing to the YouTube that is just so far VODs and I think one Twitch clip. Oh, and the short of the YouTube short that is on there is my bad meme.
Were you, sir? I carried us.
You did.
I carried us.
With the team on your back. Have you watched Andor yet?
The first episode.
Man,
I'll probably do that tomorrow, actually.
I'm just like as like not really a spoiler, but just like there's a real good get off me child's play in that show, and it just like a combination of moves that just makes me so happy because it's like, oh, they got a large man to do something in a Star Wars thing that wasn't be a jerk and die.
I finished House of the Rising Dragon.
How was that?
It was pretty alright.
I didn't
terrible.
I didn't really feel like getting into the Game of Thrones again after the end of that last one.
Yeah, but it definitely was better than the end of that. So
it's weird to see the challenge they had for that show, which I appreciate. I don't know if they said it out loud or not, but the challenge was, let's find people that look just a little bit inbred.
Yeah.
It's like they got to be attractive, but also just a little bit off. This is, like I said, this is Crazy Frog. Like, almost Crazy Frog.
No one's scored yet.
I mean, we got... Oh!
I launched that bitch. I'll put the other one in, too.
Yeah.
Put it in. Oh. I said that. That was all
just
me.
like getting clotheslined by... There's somebody back there watching. Good.
No! No!
You whiffed it. He whiffed it so bad. We're getting bullied now.
Come on now.
Yeah!
Alright.
What a clear. What a clear.
Oh yeah, these guys know what's up.
I'm a real Nemanja Vidic over here. Boy, that's a 20-year-old soccer reference.
Can I be Pele?
He's dead. He's literally dead. So,
we got this.
Diego Fagundes.
Diego Maradona. I think that's a soccer player.
Dude, I need for that like month that I was like before it was really a thing. Weirdly, Twitch partnered with Hawken, the game, because no one was playing it.
Hey.
I love that game though. And then they had like a real good cockpit that like felt like real immersive, and then they changed one small thing and it like ruined it. Mike the TV was my favorite, which is the starting robot. I've been playing Armored Core. I was playing Armored Core before the new year on PlayStation 1, and I had to stop after I beat all 3 Armored Core games on PlayStation 1, and then I had to stop for Christmas, and because it hurt my eyes. But I'm on the PlayStation 2 now, so it won't be so bad. Thank you, man. I like your new names. I did not read. I'll copy the picture.
What are we doing?
Copy the picture.
Oh, that's it. Where's the picture at?
It's this way.
Oh, okay,
So
we got to do it.
Boy,
Oh, wait, you fucked it.
we're bad. We're not good teammates.
Oh, God. All right.
No, that's not it.
Yes, it is.
Are you doing the top down? Oh, that's where
Oh,
you're probably
no, you're
supposed
right.
to do it.
You're right. No, it's this way. You fucked it. Okay. We did it?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay. We gotta do another one. Right here. Right here.
oh, not that one. Oh, wait a minute. Where did we mess up? The middle.
Wait, I got it. Go! Okay.
We're not good. We're not good at this.
I'll go to the top. I got top, you got bottom.
I keep the controls are not precise enough for what I'm doing. We did.
So we got
We got destroyed.
Holy
We got I got an achievement called Stumble Chums. Oh
Damn.
wow! Karaoke, fucking power ballad. Is this Judgment from Yakuza? Judgment. I mean, listen, we got a crown. I'm pretty
How
happy.
many times? How many times? But how many times are we gonna get to the finals and
times.
fall short?
3 times so far. I like
That's
Stumble
almost more
Chums. Stumble
impressive
Chums
than
is
winning.
good. It is impressive. To be so excessively mediocre. I didn't get anything new yet.
You still don't have the kilt?
Where's the kilt at? It's like my next level. Right. Oh, there's a little Viking outfit.
Yeah.
It's not free though.
Where's the Viking outfit? If you finish the pass, you can get it for free because
Oh.
it gives you enough coins.
That's so I was playing,
That takes forever.
as you saw, I was playing Gundam Overwatch. And but they have, like, if you buy the battle pass, they give you I think they give you the exact same amount you spent on it. Which I don't like. But that's also like just enough to buy a character in it, which I don't also like. That you buy characters, especially when one of them was like wiping the floor with everybody. It was like the Genji. So that's why I kind of like quit playing. But also, I don't like Overwatch that much. I was just playing it because Gundam.
Of course, yeah. I don't like Overwatch, so not a huge fan. Even
Yeah,
though I am already Tracer.
I played a ton of Overwatch 1, and my playtime was like almost all Reinhardt, and then, I mean, never mind, take that back. My playtime was like almost evenly split between Reinhardt and Lucio, because Reinhardt took like a lot of support to play well, and no one played healer. So I had to play Lucio a lot. Lucio, which I don't think is what they say. That's just Rufio from
Yeah.
Peter Pan. But boy,
I'm a machine.
speaking of Avatar, this movie was not bad. The movie, the story of it felt like it was from the 80s, but that's
Did you
true.
watch it?
Huh?
Did you watch it in theaters?
Well, where else was I gonna watch it?
That is true, I guess.
I'm sorry, that's true. But yeah, I did. We went and saw it in the IMAX at the War Inn up in Wichita.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Well, I might be watching you play the game,
Oh no.
but now I have the sweet sultry sounds of India coming on my Spotify.
India. I have
We'll be
a.
back.
Speaking of India, I think one of the, like, maybe next to Fat Cop, one of the highest viewed videos on that YouTube channel is us playing Just Cause 2 multiplayer mod and rolling down a hill to India. Yeah, it's close.
Yep. I've seen the video.
That video. That was like when I was unemployed and I was like, well, might as well be doing YouTube shit. It was real dumb. Especially those, like, Gmod murder ones that were like, I think I drew a logo for Money or Poo Poo and MS Paint on one of them. Which was
guy
everybody's
is-
favorite game show, Money or Poo Poo. Oh, we're not. That was like the first round.
Was it? Oh.
I don't know. I was like, oh, there's a lot of people left.
Yeah, I changed my Twitch name there because so I could donate to APL because my previous one had numbers in it, and you know how
Oh,
that
the
feels.
numberines. Yeah.
So
I
didn't wanna get
have like
blasted
9
off
months
it.
subbed to him and have never spent a dime on it.
I think I'm almost at a year.
And then
I'm at 10 or
because I
11.
used to go in there, and as you saw, I used to just like tell like the usual dumb shit stories I already have when he would bring stuff up, and he would generally read them. And then I changed my name, and I'm like, oh, and he has not done it anymore. I'm like, was he looking for my name before?
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna have to pop up in the chat and be like,
I was gonna be sad. You think he lost one of his most dedicated viewers?
one of the people that would chat once a month and tell some stupid ass story about whatever he was talking about, and then get him talking about my wiener.
I remember that one.
Oh, that was bad.
Oh,
Yeah, I was like, Marie was like, I shouldn't say that I changed my name, but also like, just like, but does anybody care? If I say that, is it gonna be like a, you know,
Or remember?
does anybody remember that garbage? Who knows? Me saying all that dumb stuff. Oh my! Oh, I'm
By
alive.
that rhino? Rhinoceros.
No, I didn't mess with the rhino. I'm on these little. Ooh, ooh. Okay.
I am the legend that has been foretold. Captains have been killed.
Oh, see, now I don't
Did it
want to.
again.
Yeah,
Did it again.
I'm not gonna. Not. That's not a clip anymore because that's obviously how that's supposed to work.
It is how it's supposed to work, but that time, the last time you didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah. Now it's just my technique. The grapefruit technique.
I want that red and white color for my shark tree.
I knew SoCal would remember the grapefruit technique. You ever seen that video? The lady talking about hollowing out a grapefruit and putting it in the microwave. She put it on your man's dick. And then at the end of it, she's like, and then dog his dick, and then she's like, it's like the worst. Look, sounds like a blender noise ever. And I'm like,
All those seeds.
I guess so. Yeah. A wet Hoover. That's a good way to say it. Is my camera randomly shaking as I bounce my knee and realize I'm doing it because I noticed my microphone shaking? This music gets me going though, let me tell you. This is light hot. I don't think
You're gonna be cleaning the house, blasting Fall Guys music.
it's gotta get me hype. It's better. I was listening to catching up on podcasts about plane crashes.
Oh no.
I'm not moving. Jumping is the way to go.
Probably run.
I got right over by an orange. What is this fucking fruit ninja? Get out of here.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
My brother-in-law does not like flying. Meanwhile, me and my brother are listening to podcasts about plane crashes in the airport.
Oh, he's afraid of like dying?
He's
get up.
fine about it now. There was, I think, like the first time he flew, I think they actually had to stop the plane.
Oh my god.
Dude,
I was at the end.
I'm getting bullied over here.
I was at the end. Get off me. Holy.
Where's the path of no resistance? Okay, diving
Gotta
doesn't
get up,
help.
bob and weave. Bob and weave.
I want to get clunked by a log. I can feel it.
You're not. You got it. Come on. Come on.
Yeah!
Run. Run. You run.
Yeah! Qualified.
You did it? Okay.
You still is? I thought is Contest of Champions not the one they shut down? What did they shut down? Keep leaning in like this and covering my face and talking to the microphone. I've been playing Warhammer Tacticus. mobile game.
Sure, it's not Tacitus.
Nope, it is Tacticus. Believe me. Everything tries to correct it to Tacitus. And I thought it was Tacitus for a long time, but I kept typing it wrong. And then I was like, oh, it's Tacticus. But, it's funny because I was talking about it to people I used to play Arc Knights with, and they're like, are there waifus? And I'm like, yeah. They're in so much armor you couldn't tell they were, but...
As it should be.
Like, I'm not really playing for that part, you know, I'm just like, give me Warhammer stuff. I buy all the garbage games. Not all of them, but a fair bit of them I do. Oh, that goes backwards.
Oh my. Oh my.
Nailed it.
I've never played
Streaky's
this
freezing for you. I'm not dropping anything. Everything looks good on my levels and stuff. Is this the orange man from who's the orange head mascot for college football? Is it the orange head mascot for college football? Or is the orange headed man in Yakuza? I saw that Mistlands was out.
What?
But I'm just like, I don't know that I want to play that game again. Unless they fixed the like just beating the last boss to death super easy when all the other ones are way harder.
What happened?
What do you mean?
It like respawned me for no reason.
Oh, I'm getting juked here.
Oh, I could have gone in there. Dude, I've missed it again.
I guess
Am I
so.
now in?
Qualified. We both finished exact same time.
All at the same time? Yeah, we're on the other opposite sides of
Maybe
the
what I was talking about, I saw that Mistlands came out, but I don't know that I want to go play all the way through Valheim again if all the bosses, the last boss was super easy like it was, because all the other bosses were way harder than the last one. The bees were harder than the last boss. Wherever they were, the bugs, mosquitoes. Extraterrestrial. Oh, is this the one where it's like don't break the ice, but on multiple levels?
No, this was only one level, I think.
Is that a Big Daddy?
That always made me uncomfortable.
That they would call a Big Daddy?
Yeah.
And Little Sister?
Yeah. Yeah. Couldn't explain that to my mom.
Oh, they pop back up.
That's good.
Trying to be a jerk about it. Yeah, get wrecked, dude.
Oh, almost killed myself.
In game?
In game. Unalived.
Unalived?
Stay away from me.
Commit die? Oh, yeah.
Stay away from me.
Let me turn around.
I mean, we're not on a team. We can...
Are we not?
No.
I like how I didn't try to screw that guy. I'm just running. Hey, bud. Hey, bud.
I'm going away from you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Perfect.
Oh, it's you and me?
Is it? Oh, no. Well, I'm coming for you. We've got to do this like men.
Like men. Eat my dust.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, it's coming in.
On us.
It's coming in.
I'm coming. Oh, it's getting crazy. Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, they're not responding anymore. Yes! 2 crowns in a night.
Let's go.
How it should have been.
I scared myself.
The stumble chums.
Champion again.
I'll take 2 crowns in a night.
I started running at the incoming wall and I scared myself and stopped moving long enough to fall through the tile.
I mean, I get it. Sometimes you just get spooked.
I still got a ground level on it though.
Absolutely. Hold on. Is this?
There it is.
Is the kilt called Kitty Pleasure? Oh, I got the
Like
Kingswood color because I got 2 crowns.
Nice. I think that's the one I was wearing. That's gold.
Oh, that's probably, yeah, that makes sense. My my CPU level keeps going from 9% to 10%, and it moves everything on that bottom row over when it does it, and I keep thinking something's gone terribly wrong because I just see something move out of the corner of my eye. Absolutely, I want to be Kingswood. What? What? What are you laughing? Baby.
Oh, I got the little boot shoes. How do I get the rest of this stuff? Oh.
It replaces my rainbow shoes? I mean, it's a kill. I'm going to use the kill.
Absolutely.
Let's be honest.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Oh, well, I guess. I mean, oh, hold on. Never mind. No! I'm doing Nintendo buttons again. Because I hit A, but I'm hitting the bottom one. Because last time I played a controller, it was fucking Nintendo.
Well, if I had to lose, I'm glad it was the 2 of us.
I know, it was great. I would shake your hand. But I'm like 300 miles away.
We are Hun Daddies now. Hyun Daddies.
What does that mean?
Hun
Oh,
bros?
right, yeah. I like Hyun Daddies. Is that what we said?
Hyun Daddies. Yeah,
What
you
did I
said
say?
Hyun Dandies.
Hyun Dandies, yeah, I like Hyun Daddies.
Hyun Daddies.
Yours are slightly cooler than mine.
Only slightly.
Mine is
It's got that
for a cheap soccer mom. I just wanted an SUV so I wouldn't be on the ground and gas mileage. That's the only 2 factors.
It's like such a tiny SUV.
It is.
Like,
I mean, it's I like. Whenever people are like, "You got an SUV?" I guess that's like our called, aren't they? Crossover, but yeah, I got people are like, "Oh, you got a little SUV? You want to like haul this stuff?" And I'm like, I literally cannot.
Absolutely not.
Now that my brother has a Volkswagen Atlas, I'm like, call him. Nothing's huge. He sent me a video of his battery was going out or something, but when he turned it on, all the lights flashed. It went like super bad, and I was like, that's terrifying. He sent me a video
That's
of
what he
it.
gets for buying a VW.
What are you talking about? Volkswagen's the best car ever made. I mean, as long as you're not trying to get around emissions or anything. I'm usually down here, like, you know, in my apartment by myself, not saying a goddamn word 90% of the time. I wonder if I'm now annoying the shit out of my neighbors. But also, I don't care. Because the
Boom and Bass Bandits will probably start back up.
No, they probably don't hear it, but the people upstairs might. They got me listening to hear if they are actually doing it. Nope. It doesn't matter anyway because I found like a specific like frequency of white noise that it doesn't wake me up anymore. Yeah, I'm an old man. Next year my Spotify Wrapped is going to be 8-hour white noise. Stop listening.
And podcasts about planes crashing.
I listened to last podcast on the left. You have a good night, so call. Sotal's like probably recovering from COVID still.
Nice.
He didn't send me my cookies this year because they were biological weapons.
Weapons of mass destruction.
Which is, like, they're good, but also I eat all of them, so...
I mean, there's no way to know what's the right one here to start, right? I mean, they're all just guessing.
I guess so.
Looks like it's this one right here.
Yep.
Yep, it's this one. I guess just follow everyone else.
Guess so.
Because I have no idea.
Oh wait, I remember. These are the same every time.
Is it? Which one is it? Is it this one?
I don't remember.
Nope, that wasn't it.
No, because this one goes back this way. That wasn't it. Oh, it's this one.
Yep, where everyone's going.
Okay, hey, calm down. Calm down. Am I back at yellow? Yep.
Is that right?
No. There's like 3 possible things. No. But it wasn't this one. This one went back.
I'm just following everyone.
Why am I
else.
just bad?
I finished.
Well,
We might have lost.
Yeah, we might have lost. Why did I do so bad here? Where did I mess up?
Well, you see, you
It
didn't
has
go
to be
in
one
the
of these
correct
3.
portal. You're back before where you were at.
Wait, I didn't go in the correct portal the first time?
No, you just went in the wrong one there. And now you
Oh
went back.
my gosh, I've been doing it backwards the whole time. It's not the same every time. Unless it is.
I don't think so.
No, it's not. Alright, well, I apologize that I let the team down. I'm coming on down off a crown win, you know.
Oh,
Heads
so
in the
now I
clouds.
can't enjoy victory now that you won.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh
so I'm
my
gonna
gosh.
okay, this way, and this goes and then it goes this way.
I think it's right behind you. I think it's that one.
No, that one's not attached to anything.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Maybe if you finish, we can still get it. No, you got 2 seconds. We were on the cusp of victory.
Plus. I still have like 6 years till I'm 40. I didn't like saying that out loud. We were eliminated right because I left.
Yep. Oh, yep. That is correct. I turned 29 this year.
Nice one. 29? You're not even 30 yet?
Not quite.
I forget that everybody that I worked with in Abu Dhabi was a child. I cannot remember that. Like I was telling you about that one time where we were somewhere and I was like the only other person that wasn't talking to anybody and I wasn't talking to was sitting next to me and I was like, anyway, so what's going on with you? I haven't really talked to you. And they're like, I'm 17. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm not going to. I wasn't gonna do anything untoward, but I don't like anybody thinking I might.
I'm gonna ready up, but I gotta pee real quick.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm gonna do that too. I wish I had a button to turn this camera off so you don't see my me go straight into the bathroom straight behind me through that door. So I'm gonna hit the hide. Where's the button at? Video capture device. Boop. Be right back. I literally saw that pop up right this very second. Thank you so much for the follow. And yeah, if you want, I mean, you gotta find me.
longest piss of my life.
All right, I'm back from the toilet.
Heck yeah.
I mean, so far we've like spec. I mean, so far we've already won two games. Haven't been the first time we played. I mean, first time I played. He's played before. He's carried me.
No, false. You beat me. In fact,
I did beat you, but I blame the wall. You're running back up. Seems like it. I think I bumped my camera when I left, but whatever. Hold on, I want to click this button on this. I made this like it doesn't work. Well, I'll work on that later.
what was it supposed to do?
It's like a starting screen thing that has like the chat box on the right and the camera on the left. But it just showed a border where the chat was supposed to be. I guess someone probably has to talk in it, but
Ah.
we can try that later.
When you end, do you normally just like cut the stream, or do you have like an outro song with
I
your...
don't have any of that set up, but I really should. Like, I just hit my little stupid, like, I think I took it from Fallout, like, please stand by screen.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do need to do all that business where I get me some non-copyrighted music. I did a bad job.
You better not fuck me again. You fucked me for the last time.
Is that Sean Connery?
As Darth Vader.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's true. That's right. I did say bye, and then the stream freezes. Because I hit end and it freezes on whatever I was doing, and I usually don't hit the background button.
I think I've watched like 3 of them so far, but I haven't stuck around to the very end yet.
But yeah, I do need to do something about both the intro and the outro thing. I have that thing Dead Man made, but like as funny as that is, I probably shouldn't use that.
Stream freezes. You say bye and just stare into the camera. The death stare. Then.
I mean, I don't like saying bye to people, so I'm like having to get over, like having to have a like full on, I'm ending the stream now conversation.
You have separation anxiety, so you gotta talk.
I guess
talk
so.
through it. But
You want kind of anxiety? Probably got it.
like a dog. Streams off, no one else exists in the world.
Exactly. But isn't the worst thing?
We had a pro in the chat.
That's what I said. That's what he said. And I said that's why I was saying we already won 2.
Oh, I didn't see it.
You followed too. It's very nice.
Did he unfollow after that?
Maybe.
After you.
Should have got water when I was up dying in here.
And hit the AC.
Yeah, oh, I should hit these. It's not so bad. Having a hat on right here is a new experience, and that is a little warmer than I'm used to. Usually I'm just, bald head out and everything. Because initially I was just going to be like, I'm going to own my bald ass head and put it out here, and then I was like, literally, it was like, if I moved my head, it would, like, mess up the lighting. And I was like, this is a bad joke.
Oh, boy. I can't walk.
I'm not bald, I'm just losing my hair. I'm not bald yet.
There's hair up there, whether or not.
There's hair up there, and the worst part is it looks like significantly worse on a camera that's like 720p like this one. It's just I look significantly bolder on this camera for sure. But yeah, it's like I'm lucky to have gotten this far with like any hair on the top of my head, let alone what I have.
Doing better than your brother. That's all that matters.
He lost the top of his head like when he was in high school, which is no, I got more than Homer Simpson has.
Oh.
I was gonna go for the grab, but I'm like, it won't let me grab. I did a bad job. It won't let me grab it backwards.
Well, I don't think that was great.
Why am I so bad at trying to grab this freaking?
Hey, can you finish? Go to the side. Go to the side.
What does the side do?
I mean, it's an automatic finish.
But it takes a little longer.
I mean, you clearly missed it like twice, I think.
Yeah, I don't know, 3 times.
Not very professional of you, sir.
Listen, I'm a professional. Banana water.
Kanye West.
What? Yay, yee. What? Which one? How do you say it?
Yay. Easy.
Yay, Yeezy. Put the Yeezys in my foot slots.
Oh, well, stop flexing on us, Krell. Jeez. Saying, oh yeah, how about your hair?
We were back home and like some dudes at this party we were at for Christmas was like, oh yeah, I hate having all this gray hair, and I'm like, I would love it if it turned gray. It's just, mine's just gone. They just peeled back like a freaking banana.
Said, I'm out.
I got gray hair in my beard, especially right in the front where it likes to curl up and like swirl funny, which kind of, you know, it's a look.
I think you should do mutton chops.
I've done mutton chops.
Bring it back.
You know,
for 2023.
Because when I was, you know, working from home, I just anytime I decided to shave, I just did something weird for about a week. Probably have pictures. I'm not talking mess to you, Crow. I'm happy you have your hair.
No, I said.
Oh.
Stop flexing on us with your good genes.
Your good hair skill. We were just not. This sounds like the soundtrack to Ninja Turtles in Time, which is fantastic, and everybody should listen to it.
How many go-rounds do we have here? It's like Baby Park.
Am I supposed to, like, are we just waiting until we die, or what?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm having a great time.
I'm just running. It's so far away.
And I ran. Yeah, usually when I'm, like, running dungeons or something, Final Fantasy, I'll put on, like, Undertale boss music, which is fantastic.
Almost dead.
Or the Mega Man X for the NES soundtrack. Or Turtles in Time from the NES, which I think is an arcade
I'm
game.
off. The fan caught up to me.
There's a fan?
Yeah, just keep going.
Okay, I'll just stop. I won't think about the fan.
You're still in first.
Getting bullied.
Keep going, keep going. Run it out, run it out. Get that cardio.
I love the freaking ragdoll on those hits. When you like get tripped or bonk your head.
I think we win. We're so far in first, it's crazy.
As long as I don't fall off, don't jinx me, man.
Oh, sorry. Oh! You're running so fast, the chase cameras. Oh my! We got it. We got first.
Did we? Wait, was I supposed to? Was it like?
It was just points.
Mega Man X was on. No, not NES. Super Nintendo. You're right. I misspoke. So Mega Man X was on Super Nintendo. I played it again totally legally, and then I used cheats at the end because it was very hard, and I just wanted to beat it for posterity. But yeah, the end of that game's like a ridiculous boss rush, which I guess that's Mega Man for you.
All right, this is the one that's got the tears.
Oh yeah.
Seeing
is
as
this
we
solo
both
again?
were.
No.
Do what? No, this is duos. Seeing as we were both good at the last one, I have high hopes for another third crown for you.
Third crown, first game, or first night playing. First
Triple crown.
3 hours playing. 3 crowns.
That's a crown an hour.
This is like when I played Fortnite and I won my 3rd game.
Yeah, but you play against bots when you first start.
Yeah, you know what? That's true. But I did play again recently with the no build mode, and those were not bots.
Bitches.
And still what? So.
Dude, these guys are just effing it up for the rest of us. I hate you.
Me?
No. This guy that.
Oh, he grabbed
tiles.
my butt. He grabbed my
Yep.
butt.
This is a mess. This is a mess.
Oh no! Fell down 2 floors.
Don't do that to me.
I did do it to you. This guy's trying to screw me, but he's not. He's gonna screw himself. He did. I'm behind you.
Alright, I'm just jumping.
No! I gut punched myself.
Oh, you son of a gun. This is not good. You're wasting too many tiles too quickly.
Oh, is that what's going on?
Yep. Oh boy.
I didn't know the strat. I'm sorry.
That's all good. We can still do this. Potentially.
No!
Dude, come on. I lost. Alright, take your time, jump.
Oh my gosh! Well,
Did you lose?
yeah. I think
You guys died at the
I think
same
Me
time.
and another guy died at the same time. I got eliminated. I
Dang
think
it!
me and another guy. I think me and that guy died at the same time. And there's one guy left. Because it was neither. It wasn't one of these guys that fell down
And
with
stay
me.
on the top levels because people were just running through them.
Listen, I know the strat. That's what I was doing.
No, I mean, it's fine. But everyone was doing it, so I couldn't
Yeah, that's true.
get on there.
Boy, you don't get a lot of points when you don't win.
Mother!
Mother. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. This is gonna be. Oh, never mind. It'll be fine. Like one of my recording for like my first stream, which was 4.5 hours or something, was like 29 gigs,
Oh my gosh.
and I'm like, well,
You're
that's
recording
going.
in.
I was
Okay.
like MKV 1080p,
Oh, nice.
lossless. And then I put it on YouTube, and then I deleted it. So that I'm using YouTube to save those videos, and if I want to take anything from them, I'll take them from there.
So you put the entire stream up there?
Yeah, they're VODs, right? Because they only
Okay,
save my
yeah.
VOD for 15 days anyway.
Yeah. So, do you like that ship game?
Yeah, I really enjoy it. I got it on. It was kind of expensive even for being on sale, but I was like, I really want it. But like I said, I thought I was gonna get into like a car mechanic simulator kind of thing, but it was like way more involved in so many ways. You can ignore the story if you want, but there is a story going on. Pearl's already
The way
spoiling
it
it
looked
for me.
definitely reminded me of that other one that I was talking about when I.
It looks
commented
like
in the chat.
space engineers.
You remember what? Well, no, but remember that other one where you're like by yourself and you're like in space?
Astroneer?
No, it's got a story to it. You're like in the.
Oh shit.
You played it. You said you refunded it or whatever.
Oh, Breath Edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Well, that one was like, it did look like that, but that one was also like, oh, I got freaking yeeted,
I was
man.
doing so well.
But that one, I liked the feel of it and stuff, but it didn't feel like there was going to be a lot more to it, and it was also a little janky, so I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crow spoiled the entire game by telling me that at some point I could buy my own tools and my debt might go away. And I'm like, oh no. Really? Every one of these songs kind of sounds like another song. They do
Right what they were going for.
Yeah.
If we pull on a slight bit of nostalgia, they'll never stop playing.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about the follower count thing, because it does say 43 at the top of my dashboard. Counter says 42, but I set that counter up. But I think the dashboard thing that says path to affiliate or whatever says 40 still, so I don't know.
No, it says 40. Oh, affiliate follower says 42. I don't know if that's different.
That's the one I set up. I put 40 in when I started that one, and then it counts up from there.
Gotcha.
It wanted me to put in a time limit, and I was like, well, I hope by the end of next year.
365 days.
I will probably do either tomorrow or Sunday. I haven't decided on what weekend day I'm going to probably do streams, but either tomorrow or Sunday I'll probably do more of the hard space shipbuilder, because now at this point I'm like, I want to beat it. And then to Krell's chagrin, probably Bayonetta 3 actually.
Just don't get sued.
Since I got, how am I gonna get sued?
I mean, you never know with Nintendo.
That's true. Oh wow, that guy went straight for it. Thanks for the tip, Orange Bean. Orange Bean's a pro. Orange Bean's freaking Smurf.
I know. Oh, what? Oh my god. This sucks. Dude. People keep getting in my way.
Oh, I'm sorry, Orange Bean. I didn't mean to. I've been following you this whole time. I didn't mean to disgrace you. My sensei.
Oh,
Why am I bad at jumping?
why did people move that thing? Stop it.
Are they moving it on purpose, or is it just?
Yeah.
Why am I still? Is there? Okay, there's like a certain acceleration point of running up to jumps that makes them work.
I did it. Get me in there.
We did
I don't know
it.
if you
We did it,
dive.
babe.
If you dive, you can hold on to it. We got second. Look at this go.
But yeah, that's as far as I planned is those two games.
You should do Red Dead.
I should just restart and finish Red Dead.
Love that game. Top 3 game of all time for me.
I mean, I know it's good. I played the online so much, which is crazy because that's not the part of the game anybody wanted to play. But I was like on that, like getting a little bit of the premium currency every day streak, and then I accidentally like missed it one day, and I was like, well, I'm never playing this again.
Hey, well now you can, since you're streaming again, you can. Are you gonna have like set times scheduled for your streams, or just
right now? I'm like doing it at like 3 to 7 in the afternoon on the weekdays.
Okay.
And then on the weekends, I was gonna do it today at 3 to 7, but I was like, I'll just do what we're doing tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah, Friday will probably change. Right now it's like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then whatever. But I may change that to Tuesday, Thursday, and then weekend stuff. I don't know yet. I haven't gotten it figured out. I'm kind of just doing it as much as I can right now.
I'll stream you while I'm doing homework.
Nice. But yeah, probably, I don't know. Here in a day or two, I'll probably chill my Discords. Grab the tail, make sure that your team has more tails than the rest of it. Okay.
Yeah, this game, the entire game doesn't matter until the last 10 seconds.
Oh, it's one of
Make
those.
sure you have the tail.
But it's more than one tail?
Yeah, we're
Hey, bud.
our teams.
Is that Doomslayer? It is.
Ow.
That guy got destroyed trying to catch you. I did too. That guy's got a tail, but it's like, it's not a real tail. Where are you at?
I'm over here.
Oh,
I'm
red
running
guy.
circles.
Get my way!
How did I not grab the tail?
I got stuck. We're doing a bad job. We're doing it bad.
Okay, we have plenty of time.
Oh, he took the tail.
I'm
I got
telling you,
fall
none of
back.
that matters.
I got an achievement, I think, for catching a guy as he fell down. I need to move that. Like I said, the CPU thing keeps changing and making something move at the bottom, but it's at the bottom of the like followers list. So I'm like, oh,
How did I not
no.
grab that tail? You took the one I was gonna take.
Save me! Oh,
Right there. No way. Here, I'll cut him off at the pass.
oh! I'm sorry, I wasn't ready for the blame. Get him on the jump down.
I got a
didn't.
tail.
Oh, good job.
5 seconds.
We're all tied, all tails. Oh, he's up there doing emotes.
We're all tied. Come on, guys.
Got
I'm gonna lose my
decimated.
tail. No. I got it back. 5 seconds again. We did it.
We've all tied. I'll take it. Down to the
That
wire.
stressed me out.
I'll take it.
I need to take my Xanax.
When's the win? You Xanax. Too stressed. I know this will probably be my last game, then I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
3 hours is a good time. I'm not at all sleepy because of this, which is a problem I'm realizing is going to be an issue in the future.
Probably gonna watch some YouTube.
I watched, man, yesterday Fly Daily put up a new video and I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to watch that before I go to bed. Was gone by the time I went to bed. And I'm like,
What happened?
I don't know. There's another one up today and I don't think it's the same video because the thumbnail's different. When's the 24-hour stream? Man, I would say like for the affiliate goal, but that's like 8 followers. I don't think that's...
He's got to hit 5 subscribers.
Yeah, I mean, we'll do one. I'm a degenerate, so I'm old. I might die, but
Gonna need a lot of stuffed crust pizzas.
dude, I'm gonna have so many pizzas. It's 24 hours. You only really need 2 pizzas, just for me. There will not be a 24-hour stream until there is enough people that I wouldn't be doing like 20 hours of it by myself. To nobody. That's when.
Our team sucks.
I agree, because I'm on it.
Help me out, boys.
I mean, I'm getting so many rings.
So am I. I feel like
How
I've
are
got
we losing
like,
to yellow? Because every time I see yellow, they're like walking right past rings.
We are getting smoked.
Rolled in the smoke. Just like XQC, everybody's favorite ex-Overwatch player. They got fined and banned multiple times.
You got pan? Get that one. Get that one.
I think he ended up just getting like, because you know you can only fine an esports team so much. They don't make that much money. Like,
Yeah.
so I think after a couple fines, they just were like, yeah, he's not coming back. Because he kept, well, you know, because he kept having heated gamer moments at people and dropping some
Naughty
words. I both bonked their faces off of that one.
Getting dizzy? We did it.
That's fine. I'll take it.
I don't know how.
Any day of the week. Mostly on Fridays.
Sometimes Sundays.
Got an itch on my back. Gotta end this with a crown.
Yeah, we do.
No sleep till crown. I'm not making that. Absolutely not.
I don't care about crowns that much.
Me
Jeez.
neither. Because if I said that, we'd be here till next week. We'd never win one again.
All right, this is take 2.
Okay, I won't run around and kill them all again.
I don't care what you do. Play your own game. Because they don't respawn like that other game.
Yeah.
There's less people though on this one than there was last time.
I got bullied.
Hate to see it. Oh my god. I'm coming down to you, I guess. Sorry.
I'm hopping over.
We're doing good. We're doing good.
What? No, we're not doing that good.
We're doing just fine.
Boink. We're not doing great. We're not doing great. Yoink.
No!
Get yoinked. Get yoinked, old man.
This guy keeps falling down on my tiles. No! I ruined it. I had it. God damn it.
Oh, he freaking stumped on my head and I went down 2-4s, but he went down 2-4s too. Don't you dare, you little son of a wiener. Come into your house. Come into your house.
Oh shit,
I'm gonna
dude.
leave the fridge open and all your sodas are gonna be warm.
Okay, it's up to you.
That's bad. Oh. It's like, that's not
Did we
good.
lose?
Yeah, we did. Like you said, it's up to you. It's like, I am on an island.
Yeah, I couldn't. This freaking old superhero guy kept messing with my tiles. Did he win? If he won, I'm
Probably.
uninstalling. Yep,
Yeah,
I'm out.
he's a professional.
Uninstalling
Oh, it
this
was
game.
the orange bean that got me through that one. The professional bean.
God, I hate that guy.
I wish Misfortune won his household.
And his cow.
And definitely his cows.
I was in perfect position, and I got greedy and went for one on the side, and I could have
Oh, I got
stayed on one of the levels so long by myself.
Oh, I got. That's a pattern.
Oh, you got that one? How'd you get that one?
The heart pattern? I don't know how to get it. How do you, oh, it's just on the list. Better together. Play as a squad to earn rainbow flavored rewards. That's what it is. Oh, we got a rainbow cape if we get to 800.
That's what I was saying, yeah. With the flippy floppies.
Oh
or
my
tennis
gosh,
shoes.
I love it. Well, we're gonna have to play again, obviously.
Obviously.
Oh, we have to,
After I
in the next
reinstall it.
in the next 12 days.
That's how I got that gladiator suit, was from one of these challenge quest thingies.
I mean, it's a good game. I'm having a fun time.
Next time we need to let the pro in, I guess, so he can carry us.
I mean, I feel like we did pretty good.
I'm just kidding.
2 crowns. Don't we only get 2?
Yeah, you did. I got 1. You got 2.
suppose that is correct.
It was fun.
Oh, this is what I'm looking at. Well, you get a little gator. Is this the gator from? This looks like. I don't think it is, but it looks like the gators from Donkey Kong, kind of.
Oh, yeah, that was in the past last year, though. Why'd they put it back?
Oh, because.
Oh, no, that's part of the wins. That's part
just,
of the...
This is the crown ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Golden
I
chicken.
think way later, there's like a...
Wolf.
There's like a statue
That's
one.
so many crowns.
The wolf's kind of cool.
You really got to be into it. There's this guy.
A dragon. That one. That one's cool. It's like a statue thing.
It is cool. Anyway,
I saw someone in one of the games that had that.
Yeah, I did. You know what? I do remember seeing it.
He won 42 times.
42 times? Really, this music go. I'm gonna turn on this thing, which is really badly done. Oh, I gotta log in to type into the Twitch from Streamlabs. Oh yeah, it does work. Yeah, I have no idea how to sign these off still, so thank you, Crow, for watching. Thank you, Doompers, for having me play frickin' this game that I'm really into now. Like, more than I like that I'm into it. I'll probably have to play it again.
Nothing else, you got a banging soundtrack.
I do gotta bring a soundtrack for it. I'm gonna do dishes to it tomorrow. Why is it's like, that's so dumb. I guess I'll have to do it. Yeah, because I have Streamlabs open, but I also have the Stream Dashboard open for like other buttons. But if I tried to type in the Streamlabs chat and it was like, you gotta sign in. Like, what? Anyways. Yeah, like I said, I'll probably stream. I haven't decided. Probably tomorrow. Because Sunday seems like a day that I don't want to do anything, but I'll probably stream a whole heck of a lot of Heart Space Shipbreaker tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
And try to get close to finishing that game. So, this is how, see this, I'm going to change it to the background first and then end it for all this time. So, thank you again for watching the stream, and have a wonderful night.